Welcome to the Legends campaign. When we last left off, our party of godly characters had intervened in Vecna's plans for the last time. They've traveled to each of the Archfey's domains of delight and offered a immunization to this Archfey Nightwalker power that Vecna has, and they've successfully immunized all the remaining Archfey except for the Yarn Spinner. Arriving at Fable Rise, you encountered a polluted, petrified forest. There was this massive section of land revealed to simply be one singular petrified clonal organism. A tree with hundreds upon hundreds of trunks. We said shoots last week. Trunks was the word I was looking for. That were animated by Vecna, come alive and stacked upon themselves to create this towering colossus, Vango, the reanimated forest, right? Vecna's curtain dropped right as a spell being held, finished the incantation as Reginald drew too close to the simulacrum of Vecna, and a 9th level imprisonment spell was cast upon him, right? Creating a gem. We're just gonna throw down...
Oh, we're gonna throw down.
A pretty die. Before... I'm actually, this one's gonna say before Vecna. Sorry, it makes sense to buy the simulacrum. You can see there's a statue, a miniature statue, gilded, covered in gems and rubies, very expensive looking, of Reginald, that the simulacrum is just finished using as some sort of focus against him. And this strange sort of targetable gem seems to offer you here. As we prepare to roll initiative, I want to just do one minor retcon. When Reginald fell unconscious, you can see he's knocked over here, and I'm going to leave it that way, but the distinction is as soon as his body lost consciousness and went inert, there was no command to stop his immovable object spell that is upon him, and he sort of hung from his backpack as if something was like hanging him there in the air. So he is unconscious, but when he returns, he will not be prone.
Okay.
Is the only difference that makes. And good luck trying to move him. It is a spell.
It is.
Top of initiative.
Archfey Nightwalker.
The Archfey Nightwalker is going to take a turn. So, at the top of its turn, I don't believe any of you are within its 30-foot aura. Yeah, you're fine. The Nightwalker can fly 40 feet, so as the ground has like churned up earth before you, and these sort of like stones that were sort of anchoring the tree reveal themselves, the Nightwalker is going to turn half of its movement to get there, and then it's trying to get within melee range, actually, so we're going to have its bonus action phase step to flash much closer to Pyro and Isla here, and then Pyro, I would like you to make me a wisdom save, as the Finger of Doom is going to start the multi-attack.
There's my D4. for this time? I'll have to burn a legendary resistance.
You're going to legendary resist this Finger of Doom. Okay, so half of 45 is 22 necrotic damage for succeeding. And then you are not frightened, nor are you paralyzed.
What was that?
Controller, that's fine. I just wanted to put it over there so it wouldn't accidentally get
Knocked
activated.
on the floor?
Activated.
In the shot.
It didn't turn on, so that's fine. So, 22 necrotic damage. I before resistances. Got any? I don't know. And then I'm gonna make 3 attacks
Okay.
against you.
You did not do well on your first roll.
24. Oh, 32 to hit,
No. Off by 1.
and a 1.
The 32 was only 1 off.
So 3 attacks come down and miss at you. The enervating focus here. That's a 15-foot range, so you're just within reach. Yes?
If it rolled a 1, does it have wild magic go off?
Not for an attack roll.
Does it have a complication?
I've not prepared those for no, there's too much going on right here.
Well,
I had to ask.
But that is action, bonus action, and some movement. It's going to stay there for now, which means
My turn.
yes.
If that's the end of the night walker.
I am going to say that as the Nightwalker ends its turn. Oh, that's right. I gotta reset all this here. I'm gonna keep track of this. As the Nightwalker ends its turn,
Oh, that can't be good.
I didn't like
Vecna's going to spend 2 legendary actions and cast Platinum Shield on himself.
Okay.
A concentration spell. So I'm going to mark that for my boy, Vecna, and then, yes, Pyro, you may act.
Okay, I am hasted.
Oh. Make me a Constitution saving throw for being starting your turn in the Annihilating Orb.
That is a 24.
Succeeds.
25.
That's going to be 14 necrotic damage on a save.
Because of being in.
Yes, because you started your turn within 30 feet.
It said 12.
Oh, that witch.
14. Sorry. Half of 28.
That's okay. I just had to take 4 away from the math I just passed. Alright, so I am hasted and I have a boldness potion now.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here.
And you're not concentrating at the moment,
No,
correct?
no, because I used a potion
Right.
of speed. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start off with a bang. I'm gonna pull out my staff of box and look at Beckman and be like, well, let's get it. Shoot it at him. That is a 32.
Higher than his shield, yeah. So I'm on the staff of Vox.
Mm-hmm.
Vecna's going to react. He's going to uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Please roll damage.
I'm going to mark as a bonus action, right?
That's right.
Woo, that's what I did.
Yeah, but these. Oh, that's a nat 20 on that one.
Heck yeah, it doesn't double your damage like that.
I know, right? Too bad. plus
43.
31.
No. That's 6 more.
54?
49.
54 plus 7.
61.
61 plus 9 is 70. Plus 6.
76.
That one rolled on you.
Plus, yeah, this one was 6.
No, but when before you
says
start, when you
13.
start counting, it rolled. It actually rolled.
It was a 6. After all rolling,
Mm-hmm.
it rolled on a 13 over here.
Yeah,
it
that's,
was a 6.
okay.
Okay.
You knew
a
what it
6.
was. All right.
So after the 76, add 6.
82.
So 82.
83. Or is that 4?
I think that's 84, isn't it? No, that's 82. Yeah.
82. That I believe
Half. Is it
force
half?
damage, so not
Yeah,
resisted.
41.
He's gonna uncanny dodge to 41.
Right.
While I'm at it, I'm gonna make a concentration check. Sound good? Where's his bonus? I
Hey,
found his
your,
bonus.
Your penguin dice, it rolled a nat 20. Or the,
Oh,
yeah, the 20 for the damage.
Nice.
Yeah, the DC's 20 and he rolled a 21, so he does save. But that's low for him.
Okay. Then I have a hasted action.
Yes.
Run away. You got 2 monsters on you.
Yeah, I can get away, but right now I'm waiting to see what other stuff I want to do. That was technically a magic action.
Right.
Um,
And you did not use Peerless Aim for it.
so I did not.
Isn't this this wood creature? Isn't he 97 foot tall? Isn't that what you said he was?
I think I said like close to 100.
Close to
Yeah, I
100,
don't know
yeah.
if I said 97 exactly, but he is quite tall. Oh, you're moving?
Yeah.
Great. So both of these guys are gonna take reactions on you.
Attacks of opportunity.
Correct.
Because the range.
Their range is both 15 feet.
Okay.
I just counted it out.
Can I wait for a moment and rethink?
Do you want to move out of this one's range that missed you before?
Well, I know if I start my turn in that emanation, what I take damage, so I'm trying to think of.
Right.
I haven't used any reactions
Or your bonus.
or my bonus, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I haven't I have not taken my hasted action bonus or movement.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and let him. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So this
For now,
one,
I've only used 25 foot of movement, unless you hit me.
I'm gonna add 15 to the first hit, which is low. It's the Nightwalker. Does not hit.
Okay.
The Colossus, taking its reaction, is going to add a higher number.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Luck
Oh.
point. First luck point.
Other notch point.
Oh, it was an 8. So 27 misses, right?
Right.
Okay, so spend your luck point.
I did.
Both its reactions are spent. 2 reactions are spent here, and Vecna's on this turn.
Okay. If it makes you feel better, I had to burn a legendary resistance at my first luck point.
I know.
The nets that I have are 10 foot range, so I'm gonna throw one at him. Does a 24 hit?
It does not.
Alright, combat. Or
You-
I'm gonna choose to hit once
Yes.
this round.
It's correct.
What?
You got your phone?
Can't pick it up.
Sure.
You know what it is? 30d4.
30d4.
And he's
I need to
already
look something
uncanny dodged the staff, so he cannot uncanny dodge this bag.
That's right.
And I need to remove this bag.
Slap him silly, boy. Slap him silly.
I'm trying to figure out if something's
Hopefully it's
Magic.
something good.
71.
71.
Ooh, that was good.
It's alright, it could have been better, but I'll take that.
Yeah, that's right.
It
let's see
happens.
here. So I've only used 25 foot of movement. Alright, so 1, that's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Can I see the I need to be at least 65 foot away from you.
Oh, I'm sorry. How much damage was that? I need to roll a concentration check.
71. So I can't really go that far off the map, but as far away from you as I can get is essentially about 75 to 80 feet.
So that's going to be a DC 30 concentration check.
Me?
Nope.
Oh.
The platinum shield does not drop because I'm going to spend Vecna's first legendary resistance.
Okay. After that, that is all of my movement. The only reason I was able to get that far is because of Reginald's Longstrider. Thank you.
And you're out of action economy. Is that correct?
After that, I still have a bonus action, actually. That's my movement. I haven't used the bonus action, so for my bonus action, I'm going to use a Bloody Merilith, which allows me to use 2 reactions a turn for 1 minute.
Okay, so I believe that's you can use an extra reaction once and then the effect ends, wasn't it?
No, because my other potions are from my elixirs.
No, but I'm saying that the
The potion.
the potion says that once in the next minute you can take an extra reaction. I thought it was one time and then the effect ends. We'll look it up real quick.
No, actually, I have the card right here.
Yeah,
I
let's just
kept
double check
Oh,
the
you
card.
put it in your thing?
Yep, I kept it. That way we would know, and I thought maybe it would have the...
Here,
Oh,
I
yep,
know
you
what
are
it
right. Once I take this reaction, the potion's effect ends. So until I use it,
Weird.
am I thinking that correctly?
Oh, that's what I did.
Until you use the second one, you have that second reaction for a minute.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little counter here. I'm keeping track of your reactions just as much as mine. So
Okay.
right now you've got 2,
Okay.
just like Vecna.
And that's it. That's all I can do.
Great. So at the end of your turn, frustrated, Vecna's going to look at his simulacrum, who's going to spend 2 actions and just for fun,
No.
I'll pull it out here. He's gonna fireball you. Just you.
Okay.
Make a dex save.
Okay. It's fair enough. I do have advantage because of being hasted.
What's average on a fireball? I'll just roll it.
That is a 26.
Does succeed. So you're gonna take half damage, unless you want to react.
No, I think I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
I will choose to take this damage. You said it's a regular leveled fireball, right?
I ended up doing a 5.
That's, yeah.
5th level.
Okay, that's fine.
So, sorry. 10, 16, 18, 26. Okay, so 30 becomes 15 fire damage.
Okay. I think that was a good decision on my part.
Now it's Kevin's turn.
Kevin! Kevin! Now, you said that a movable thing is a spell on you.
Yeah. It's in his backpack.
Can he... Does he know that?
He would see it because Reginald's hanging from the backpack.
Can he attempt to remove said item?
You can try and open the backpack.
Oh, it's in the backpack?
Mhm.
Can he take the backpack off?
Backpack won't move.
You can attempt to move the straps, but he's like slinking into it.
Wait, why would you take it off then?
So he's not stuck and someone can do... Yeah. You can't pick him up right now.
Well, what's your
okay,
plan?
I see, never mind.
That's what I'm thinking. What the hell?
Yeah, I was gonna
just kidding.
say.
Well thought, Kevin.
I was just looking up something. Never mind.
Wait, what? No.
It's about Blade Song.
Oh, Blades.
I was rereading what Blade Song says.
Poor Kevin. Kevin's gonna dash.
He's gonna dash. Athletics. He climbed a rock.
I think he can fly.
Damn it.
He can fly.
Damn it.
Do you want one of
And-
these?
I can't use stealth because of the dash. But, hang on, do I need to dash?
He's gonna try and get
1,
covered.
2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's regular movement
Yeah.
for him.
He
He's gonna try and hide now.
He's out in the open,
You could try and hide over here.
but you need more movement. to
I
get
know,
over
I
there.
need more movement.
Well, Longstrider affects Kevin.
Oh, it does?
Oh, it is?
Reginald could put it on everyone.
Okay, I'll just put him right here.
Okay.
That's okay, because he can't fit over there.
Yeah, that'll sort of. He could have angled himself that
Okay,
way.
so
So
he's
is that a concentration? No, Strider isn't concentration. Is it?
No, it's
My
just lasts
guys
an hour.
do not like me tonight. He got an 11.
I'm looking for a 15. So he feels pretty. He feels hidden.
He feels it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, there you go, buddy. He's just waiting for somebody to be like, help, I'm injured. Okay.
I don't know. I think it's kind of a dick move if I make another legendary action just at the end of your homunculus's turn. So it's gonna be Vecna's turn now.
Okay.
Vikna!
So he gets his legendary actions reaction back,
That was a good turn, Kevin.
not his resistance, mind
Right.
you. This is the real spell list, yeah. So
It feels so clean.
let me just check what the. Actually, no. Well, I still need to know what unconscious means, but I know what I'm doing.
Failed deck save throws.
So
Fail strength save throws. And any melee damage is critical.
You want that?
Because he's unconscious.
you automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's a little bit of a luck here because Vecna's using Flight of the Damned.
Oh,
So 120-foot cone.
you bastards.
I need Isla, Puppet, Shorty, Journey, and Reginald to make Constitution saving
Oh,
throws.
is Kevin behind the rock?
Okay.
Yes, he is at least covered out of the way that he's not going to get hit by this.
Good job,
I
Kevin.
have to give it at least one shot.
Counter spade.
This isn't a spell. This is
This is an ability?
a feature. He's using Flight of the Damned, which conjures a torrent of flying spectral ghosts.
Oh, that's
It just
interesting.
and it's just an action that he can do.
Well, that's stupid.
Sorry, guys.
I will say that I just rolled a natural 15 for Reginald, and he has a plus 10.
That's good.
Hey, that's not bad. I rolled an unnatural 20.
20 still fails.
I'm too far away. I would
Rocky, I need you up and rolling.
I'm gonna use my legendary resistance.
Need you to roll D20.
D20.
Okay, so that means you won't
Con.
be frightened.
Con
Con
save.
save.
And now you.
Hooray. I won't
neither
be
one.
frightened.
Neither one passed.
Oh, use your legendary resistance. We each have 2.
Yeah, I'll use legendary resistance.
Just so you don't get.
Oh. So this is going to
14.
14 does not save.
Damn. You're gonna use a
I
resistance.
use a legendary resistant.
So we're gonna take it from
We're burning
36
them all.
down to 18.
18.
Additionally, I will mention that because we are in dim light and this is necrotic damage, Reginald is actually resistant to it thanks to his boon.
And I can see just as easy as if it was daylight.
So with the expended legendary resistances, none of you are frightened in this moment. Could make attacks or move.
Until you use that second one. You only get one the second one.
I guess that's not too overpowered then, since it's like just when you use it.
Okay. 30 feet. Great. So, he's going to teleport into melee with Isla.
Why?
Each creature of his choice within 15 feet of his destination takes 10 psychic damage. So that's Reginald, Puppet, and Isla each take 10 psychic damage.
Oh, well, I get. I did to take half this because of innocent mind.
That's correct, you're resistant. And he's going to regain hit points.
You didn't lost any.
How much
Yeah,
did
he
you
didn't
gain?
even lose him.
I nailed
that's
him
right.
twice.
That is his action, and his bonus action, I guess he's going to call it right there for now. His simulacrum gets to go.
Hooray!
Fake Vecna.
Fake news.
Oh, and I have to recharge that Flight of the Damned
Hooray!
later on.
Technically,
I can
after
mark
Fake
it, actually.
Vecna, it would be Reginald, but at the moment,
Yeah.
it's not. So,
So-
Go to you.
Shabam.
Shibuya!
Well, hopefully.
I know, right?
Shibuya.
Don't worry. I got faith.
Shibuya downtown.
I got faith in you.
Oh yeah.
What is
Oh
his
yeah.
movement?
You are a big part of our
Zone
plan.
30. Oh, but he
Left
can
side.
get to Vecna in that movement.
Are you?
So he's going to move up. Sure, you can attempt to counter this one. Dimension Door.
He's gonna try and dimension door,
Yes.
and I'm gonna say closed door.
Okay, so
And because I'm forcing him to roll a save, I'm gonna use my ability to make it a charisma saving throw.
oh, excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna make a charisma saving throw here for the simulacrum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That is only a 15.
That fails, and he also takes 12 psychic a d12 of psychic damage, which is going to be 6 damage.
No resistance there.
And he's just gonna look over to me, and I'm just ticking my little violin thing back and forth, like no.
Frustrated, he's going to take 2 melee attacks at Reginald.
Oh no.
That's called bow, Rasco.
He has
Your
Oh,
bow,
advantage.
Yeah, the bow.
And
Which I made it so my bow is my rod of
Okay.
absorption.
natural 18. And
I know.
that also hits.
Listen, that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't.
I
So
know.
What's that other thing over there where he decided to die?
This?
Yeah.
That's
That's
a
a
statue.
statue of Reginald.
Oh, okay.
Made of gems and everything.
It's coated in gems.
Coated in gems. Sorry.
It's bejeweled.
It's bejeweled.
double ones. So 2 doubled to 4 plus 14.
16 times 2, 32. No.
18,
No, I already
36.
doubled it.
16.
I rolled double ones for this dagger. For these 2 dagger hits. So
2, 4 plus 2.
I said 18, and then it's also going to be 18 necrotic damage as the
36.
no, sorry. 18 plus 18 plus 18.
18 plus 18 plus 18.
52. 54.
54 halved because Reginald is resistant to damage in dim light.
To
27.
27.
So 2 crits are going to land for 27 more damage.
Well, at least it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Because he has resistance. So.
And at the start of his turn, he's going to take damage, and then he makes a save. So that guy, he still has a bonus action, but he's already cast a spell with a leveled spell this
right.
turn. Yeah, he's just going to get closer to the Colossus now. With his bonus action, he's going to teleport. 15, that's 30. So,
Reginald's gonna take damage.
right at the top of Reginald's turn, he takes. I'm doing averages right now. 9 reduced to 4, and then he has to make a Constitution saving throw, which ends on a success. Until it succeeds on this save, the afflicted target can't regain hit points. 21 succeeds.
So you're up.
No, he's no longer taking damage at the top of his turn. That he takes damage and it ends. Reginald, he was unconscious. He got hit by some sort of unholy effect. So, sorry. Last thing at the end of Reginald's turn.
Legendary actions.
I'm spending the simulacrums again. Actually, no. I'll mix things up because we're hitting this point. Is that the So. The Archfey Nightwalker is going to react here. I believe this is a recharge feature within 300 feet. Perfect. Pyro, make me an intelligence saving throw. I know you're good at these.
Yeah, but my dice don't like me tonight.
Oh, and I spent that too.
35.
So that does succeed. So that means you take half of 70 psychic damage.
Okay, so 35.
Yep. That is the legendary action. Shorty, you may take your turn.
Shorty says, Journey. I'm going to go over to get in line with the guy that I'm attacking, yes. I'm going to Hunter's Mark his ass.
With your bonus action.
With my bonus action. And we're shooting one at a
Okay,
time, one
so
arrow at a time.
Hunter's Mark is going to give you advantage on this roll.
Fake
Actually,
melee.
no.
Nat 20!
Okay, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Here, if you want, real quick, I'll offer you this.
There we go.
Oh, that was blurry.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yes! Yes, baby. Okay, so that's 3d8. So that's I got a lot of
Yeah,
Yeah,
d8s.
3 8s are gonna. 3 d8 is gonna double. So you could.
Oh, that's not too bad. It's 11, so it's 22.
And
No,
now you
22
choose
plus-
the what?
Plus my dex, which is 5. 22, that's 27. Plus 3 for the bow.
So 30 points
30
of damage.
points of damage.
Now, what else can you do with that bow besides?
Wait a minute. Attack advantage on Hunter's Mark. I thought I had something else. Foe Slayer? Wasn't there another boost to...
It's. I think it's on your
On the bow.
It's
bow.
on the bow.
Well, I was
we
thinking
just
I
had-
had another boost if I rolled a nat 20.
Oh right, you need to roll your d10 for Hunter's Mark damage, and then that doubles as well. Oh no, it's right. It's the boon of irresistible offense.
Yeah,
What is your dexterity score?
it's 20.
So you rolled. No, we made it 20. No, it's 21. Dexterity.
Oh, dexterity, 21.
So you rolled a 5 on that, right?
I rolled a 5 on that, so doubled with
10
the
more
10,
damage.
so that's 40.
But you also add your dexterity score to the damage when you hit with a critical hit.
So it's plus 5.
So
So
the
61.
30 that you did before is actually
61 now.
Yeah, 61 points of damage, and I need to add 31 to this.
Now, what else can you do with that bow?
Now, I am going to dispel him.
Right, so you mark one of your charges, and the simulacrum looks at you in horror as it was trying to get away from you, as it turns to snow right before you.
Well, brothers don't last long.
And you know what else? Neither do these legendary action markers. I'm going to move them around so that they're on you guys now, the ones that actually look right. But I think I'll keep these golden ones for Pyro. That's fun.
Yay, I'm special.
Special
I'm special, guy.
You're just a warforged.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I get to make a second attack.
Yeah.
Yes, who would you like to attack with your
Also,
second?
who do you want to change the hunter's mark to?
I'm checking
Well,
with
technically
Vecna.
he used his bonus action already.
Oh, so he's using his bonus action to move?
Yeah, I've already used my bonus action to Hunter's Mark.
I thought if you killed an enemy, you could just swap it.
No, that was a thing that we
Okay.
offered, but I don't think
So,
he's not
Oh,
there
okay,
yet.
that's right.
But he's
Colossus.
still
I'm going to go to the big
hunter's
guy.
He wants the hunter's mark on the Colossus.
But he has,
Technically, he's already put it on the first.
he has to use his
creature.
bonus action next turn to move it.
Oh,
without losing his
to move
bonus
it.
I
action.
thought if something died, I can
That's
automatically
what
move
I
it.
thought too.
I think that's what happens. You can move it to a new creature.
Is it immediately? I thought it was a subsequent bonus action to move it. Is the thing.
What's Hunter's Mark in?
The
Here.
player's handbook, right?
I don't want to bog this down too much. I'm gonna allow it for this battle. It's serious. If you want to hunter's mark the Colossus,
Yes.
we're gonna go ahead and allow it.
12 plus 17 is 29.
So that hits.
29. Okay, that's it. All right, good.
Someone might be able to shield that, but not this big hulking monster. Yeah, you could roll damage.
Oh, I wish I would. Well, I didn't need to roll that. 16, 20. So
That's fine.
23 and 25. 5 more is 28.
28.
28 damage on him. And
Some of the pollutant falls to the ground in a massive puddle.
well, that's pretty cool. Let's see now. I could teleport 30 feet if I want to. And what is his?
Yes.
I'm gonna go towards.
No.
Yep, that
So if you were to
direction.
go 30 feet, it would look like this.
That's cool. I like
Yeah,
that.
it says if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can take a bonus action to move them.
Oh, bonus action.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
a
Well,
bonus action, so.
Tough when you kill something so efficiently. But
that
nevertheless,
that was awesome.
Hunter's Mark is on the Colossus. I'm
On
actually going to mark
Colossus.
that.
Hi, little Nexus.
And you rolled that extra D10 of damage, right?
On the second one?
On the Colossus?
No, I did not.
Okay, so you can add that too.
Ooh, another 8.
Oh, so. I'm just gonna separate that.
36.
He's taking it easy.
Yeah, 36
Are
total.
you gonna help me play Fire?
This guy's out.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That was a good round right there.
I wasn't actually keeping track of his spell slots.
See, nice job. I told you. It's a good.
Well, without the nat 20, he'd still be up.
No,
Not necessarily.
no.
Not
'Cause when
necessarily.
You just had to hit him.
you just had to hit
Oh,
it.
that's right, because of the spell thing. Yep.
Mhm.
Alright, it's my turn, alright.
I get to take a legendary action. And this is the first time that the Colossus Vango is going to do this here. So it can move up to half its speed and make an attack as a legendary here. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll say 25, 30, and that will put me in range of Isla in this case. So I'm gonna try and hit Isla.
She's right in the. He's right in the middle.
I know.
She's right
I
in
don't
the
know how to
middle.
play. I
Mm.
can't even focus on D&D right now.
21.
I don't know. Hold on, give me a second.
I think that misses.
I'm pretty sure
That
that
misses.
misses.
She's got a 24.
Yes.
That 2 is going in dice
Sorry,
check.
I'm in so much pain.
Do you want me to do
Lots of them in dice
You
jail.
don't-
This massive fist just collides
Is it
down
not?
right next to
Sorry.
Isla. Petrified wood splinters and falls to the ground.
We're gonna have
It's
to
all
play
right.
Irish. So you don't have to go anymore.
If it locks, just ask Logan. Also, he can do it. He's gonna run Isla because I'm in too much pain to focus.
Just be
Yeah.
gentle.
Because
Be
my
gentle
leg
on
is
yourself. That's okay.
agony.
You want that boot back on?
No, the boot doesn't help. It's
Okay.
gonna work.
We'll work on something. So that was Shorty's turn. Right now it's Puppet.
Alright, it's my turn. Hooray. So
So
first,
he knows the code to unlock my phone, but if he forgets it, you know it.
yeah. Alright.
I know many codes,
Okay.
and I know which ones are for which.
Come on, say it.
All right, you
Oh,
go
I'm
on.
gonna. Oh, wait,
Hold on, I gotta
Okay.
get under Reginald first. I'm gonna move so like when I do this, Reginald just flops on my back.
Okay, so that's gonna
No,
be
you don't.
10 feet.
And then I'm going
to
to cast
essentially get in the same
anti-magic
space.
field.
Within 10 feet of Vecna, you're going to cast anti-magic field.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, he's going to attempt to counterspell.
Rod of Absorption.
Okay, so 3rd level
So you get
for the
3
rod.
charge.
I'm going to spend a reaction here. And that is your reaction for the round.
That's my reaction.
However,
Oh,
it does. You're not going to be able to use the Rod of Absorption much in a moment
Yeah.
because an anti-magic emanation out 10 feet in every direction. We can
Does
just
it
kinda
matter
remember
that
what it
he's
is.
gonna move?
Hmm?
It's gonna matter because he's gonna move inside with all you guys.
Well, he just has to get a little bit closer to Isla, and he's accomplished that. But right now,
You don't even have
this
to
is
use that.
because this is a 10-foot radius. It's not exactly the right size for an emanation, actually.
Okay.
We'll just remember.
Okay.
Because an emanation is technically like 12.5 foot radius.
It depends on your size. Yeah.
It depends on how big you are.
So,
Okay, we got it. Yeah.
an aura of absolute non-magical
Bubble.
abjuration spreads over Vecna. You use your rod as the magic in it goes inert, but just in time.
So,
That is your action.
yeah, so really that's all I can do at the moment.
But what happens is the book that Reginald was hanging on immediately drops. Reginald lands on your back, wakes up. What? How are you doing that?
Anti-magic field, baby.
Oh god, I can't do anything!
Did
Don't
we have
worry.
you move?
You moved 10 feet. Where do you want to move now?
I just want to move closer
He's
to
already
Vecna.
in it. If
That's,
it's,
that's
he
where
was.
he wants to be.
And I want like my extra arms to like be holding Reginald, like a little backpack for him.
So remember, right now, any death ward on you is dormant. Any long strider on you is dormant.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Any other
down to
magic
my
you've
normal
got?
60 movement speed.
Oh no.
Oh no, I've lost so much.
You moved 15 of that.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's 45
It's
left.
Isla after puppet.
Oh, could I use a
Potion? Oh, wait.
bonus?
Nothing
What
magical.
physical
for
bonus actions can I do right now besides shove?
I believe Bardic Inspiration is not a magical effect necessarily.
So you can
Okay,
give
then
it
I'm
to
gonna give
Reginald.
Bardic Inspiration to Reginald right now.
Okay, I'm gonna put a D12 next to his name on the character sheet then.
And remember, if Isla has the ability to get sneak attack, she gets it.
I'm close enough for sneak
It's
attack.
it's your advantage.
Because
Is
of
what you
her,
want.
if I get advantage
I
on the
do not
attack,
have
no
Bardic
matter what, I get sneak attack because of my.
I have heroic inspiration, not Bardic.
well, since you're both there, you can move just far enough to get.
Also, that means any potions that are in effect in this emanation do not work either.
Alright.
So yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Isla.
Sweet.
Prepare to get whacked.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and legendary act here. The Colossus is gonna try and hit Puppet.
Hmm?
I'm gonna try and hit you with a legendary action.
Oh yeah, go ahead, do it.
Try me.
Huh. Natural 20.
Oh, are you
Oh, no.
You
joking
don't have
me?
luck, do you?
I do not have luck. Why would I take luck?
Gotta roll
Okay,
concentration.
this is to hit me, right?
Yes.
Alright, well, okay, hit me.
So
Don't worry.
the claw.
You still have legendary resistance to keep it up.
I rolled 30 slashing damage.
30 slashing damage. Wow.
But don't you have heavy armor master?
I have. No, I didn't give the feat. I trained with heavy armor.
Okay, never mind. I understand.
And get my health down to proper math.
And then it's just a
Alright,
DC
and then
15 concentration.
DC 15 concentration. This should be easy. I'm gonna use you again because you were good to me.
And that is a saving throw, for what it's worth.
That's a 17 plus 3 again, baby.
Woohoo!
I saved it
Okay.
without the need of resistance. I also have
One of
advantage
the
on that.
claw comes
You
down.
didn't do it.
I didn't do it. I didn't need to.
If the anti-magic field goes away, does what's his name? fall
Reginald
asleep?
would fall back asleep. That's
Yeah.
why I have him on my back in case that does end up happening.
Right.
Well, force movement on Reginald doesn't work. He doesn't
When
move.
there's magic.
Because my anti-magic field cancels out his immovable thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I forgot about that.
Isla's turn? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would look back to Reginald and be like, just stay there.
So
and
you're gonna
attack
say that
when you
Isla
can.
moves like that, right?
Why?
Flanking?
Mm-hmm.
So I can get
Exactly.
Yeah, you said it's Isla's turn?
But she
Yeah.
also has to. Are you gonna use the rapier? Yeah, use the rapier then.
I'm gonna attack with the rapier.
my, and my sneak damage is 10d6.
That's
So-
an 18.
To hit.
Yeah,
A 19 to hit,
yeah.
even in an anti-magic field, will not hit.
I have
Dude.
plus 16 to roll a 3.
Did you roll
I rolled a
advantage?
3.
Did you roll
Oh,
an
I didn't
advantage?
roll with advantage.
You're flanking.
What the heck?
Just roll a 4.
I rolled a 14 this time, so 30.
Okay, 30 hits.
30.
Yay!
I was like, how did you roll less?
Yep.
So 48 damage. That's with the sneak attack.
So that brings me to... Oh, great.
Bonus action.
And then, you said 42?
Yeah.
That's a
48.
48.
48.
48. Sorry. I did the math right there, and then I got the number wrong immediately after. 24 concentration check.
Fail it.
Does succeed.
No.
I rolled over 30. She can't hasted action, but she's got a bonus.
I
I don't have very
Yes.
many bonus actions.
Is shocking grass a bonus?
No, not in this edition. You can dash, disengage, hide. If you leave the anti-magic, you can do a what do you call it? You can cast Mage Hand.
Oh, 2 weapon fighting. I'm gonna attack with the dagger
As well.
because it's a light weapon.
Hmm.
All right, that's a 33.
Hits.
And you get your sneak because of it being an advantage.
And you get sneak.
Yeah, I get sneak plus all this. Wow. Okay.
Because it's advantage. Yeah.
Right?
It's just non-magic where she is right now.
See, now I can't get up
Okay,
because
so that's
he's being
46
thick.
damage.
Okay.
Okay. Ow. I'm actually gonna let me adjust this here because of his magic psychic armor.
After that, it is the forest titan.
Oh, fantastic! So,
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and because that was the ending of Isla's turn, we're gonna use this third and final legendary action, and then the Colossus is going to cause acid rain. So, it's 50 foot high. You watch as, like, shooting out of the ether, or this Colossus shoots, like, pollutant up into a cloud, and then it begins to fall as, like, hyper-acidic rain. See, this would get... Vecna is the thing, but you guys are pretty well spread out, so I guess we're gonna hit Vecna with it. I need Reginald, Puppet, Vecna, and Isla to make Constitution saving throws. The DC is only 20, but this is not a magical effect. So for Vecna,
Isla saves.
rolled exactly 20, and then Reginald.
Puppet's gonna use his second legendary resistance for this.
What?
I rolled a fucking 9!
I just
thought
rolled
you
for
still
Isla.
had one left.
Rolled net 20.
It was my last one.
Oh well, I think
No, you didn't use
I
one.
He
rolled
may
for
have-
it. He's forgetting. He's rolling, doing his stuff. So I
He's
rolled.
rolling on my phone.
This will
I
be
thought I
your
heard him
first
say he did.
legendary
Is the
resistance.
thing.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
if
make
he
this
did,
Oh,
if
I
not,
don't
you
make
wanna
both
take my
saves
roll.
if
There's
you
3
take my
saves so
roll.
far that Puppet has taken. He's only saved the second one.
Ow.
He used his
Okay.
resistance on the first one. The second one he saved, and the third one I'm using my last one.
Reginald failed, but will have resistance to it from the dim light.
Mm-hmm.
Vecna succeeded, so he will.
Isla takes a quarter damage.
Oh, he is
Oh, then I
not
won't use
in.
it.
He's in an aura of anti-magic, so he's not resistant to it, but he's going to take half. Isla's going to take quarter damage. So both of these are taking half. Puppet, what did you
I'm
roll?
taking Fool.
It's a 20, and it's 45 points of acid damage.
So I take 11.
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
You know that what kind of save I'm gonna have to make now?
22.
To keep my
Legendary
concentration.
resistance. For the concentration, which is
Yeah.
why I said not to use it for that. See, I'm helping.
That's hard.
With friends like you, who needs enemies?
Exactly.
Vecna's concentration is okay, even though it's not doing anything right now.
So how much damage does Isla take again?
11.
11.
Okay. And now my concentrations,
Yes.
which is at advantage. So what did I need to save that?
20.
Oh, thank
Oh,
goodness!
sorry.
I rolled an 18 plus 3.
It's 22 because it's half the damage you took.
Legendary resistance.
Actually, I
Any
could
plus?
save that. No, 18 plus 3. Plus 3 is my plus.
Okay.
And I'm just going to use my unstoppable ability.
There we go. That works.
That'll
Okay.
help me save and keep my saving throw. My resistance.
Right. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, is that
Now is the Colossus's turn.
Oh, okay.
That was its legendary action.
Now
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so-
fucking lose all my shit.
So the Colossus, on its turn, can make 3 attacks.
But where
and-
is it gonna go?
One of its attacks, it's going to replace. Let me see here. You within? Oh, you're well within 60 feet is the thing. Yeah. So, I'm gonna take 2 attacks here. He is frustrated that the wizard is there, so one of the attacks is going to be on Reginald.
Oh man, he's on my back.
Oh, I know what that is to hit. That hits. He's not blade singing. So,
He can't blade see.
that's gonna
It's all
be.
my fault.
My little buddy.
See, if he's riding you, then he wouldn't care about prone conditions. So I'm just gonna do the claw here. 28 slashing damage. He's resistant.
I accidentally dodged Reginald into it.
Sure.
I tried to get Reginald out of the way, but I dodged forward and not back.
I'm gonna take an attack against Isla.
Uh-oh.
1.
That misses.
You're not rolling real well tonight.
And then for the third feature, Von Gogh is going to replace an attack with Necrotic Discharge. I need each creature within 60 feet to make a Constitution saving throw.
What is with all the Constitution?
You're fighting a Necromancer.
Well, Isla rolled an 8.
Plus 11.
Oh, plus 11?
I think I have a plus 11 on Constitution.
No, it's just his plus 3.
What?
On a save?
Plus 3 save.
No, that's
Oh, save.
below.
I rolled the wrong one that time. 26, I mean.
26
Yep.
just fails.
What?
What? Are you joking?
This is it's the only time that it has this feature, but it's as hard to avoid as the Tarask's swallow.
Oh, great. This is gonna.
So I'm about the
Fucking
only one who
suck.
could probably make the save.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, just deal your fucking damage.
Reginald fails. He's going to use his first legendary resistance against this.
I'm gonna use my other legendary resistance.
I have to take the damage.
I know
I'm just rolling it. Did you roll
I did.
yours?
I have a
I
minus
missed.
10 to that anyway, so that's a minus 2.
All this work and it ain't gonna fucking happen.
For anyone that failed, it's 78 necrotic damage and the blinded condition.
78. I legendary resisted it. I was gonna legendary.
So
I'm gonna use my
that's
second.
39.
And not blinded.
Correct, to anyone that saves. And because I'm still doing this Night Spirit thing, 39, it becomes 19.
I can use my second legendary resistance, right?
Kevin!
Yeah, you
Kevin!
can use it to succeed.
His
I
spell
can't!
refueling ring won't
So
work.
how much was the damage?
Normal.
Damn it!
Sorry, Kevin is...
He's gone?
Damn
He's
it!
within 60 feet.
Oh, that's right.
Son of a- Actually,
Unless
Wait.
he's undead.
It's in that. Is it a dex save?
It's a con save.
He's dead.
He has evasion. No, he's gone. Kevin's gone.
He's no
What was the damage
Kevin.
again?
No.
78 on a failure, 78 necrotic, so 39 for a save.
This fucking sucks.
We thought this was gonna work.
Alright, I got one more cheeky ass move because
Sure
he hasn't
you do.
moved yet. He's got a bonus action. I'm sorry, by my count, you're totally within 90 feet of him.
That's fine.
By my account, you're
So,
totally within me.
What's going to happen is he's going to use a bonus action, point at Pyro, and for a fraction of a second, like a ghostly spirit is going to appear before you. It's going to go, and then it's going to try and possess you. Essentially. So go ahead and make me a charisma save.
Before he does that, I want to mention something. Remember, you when you moved back, you were beyond that.
No,
because
I had to stay where I was to stay on board.
Oh, you only got hit once. Did you roll concentration on that?
Let's see. When I roll, I can't use you.
The DC was 30, so you have to roll a natural 20.
I know.
Or a legendary resist.
22?
For
You said
I'm
make a
using-
save.
for the summon spirit feature, 22 saves.
I'm
Yes.
using my
So,
legendary resistance.
You're going to take half of 45 psychic damage, 22 psychic damage.
Screwy. This is
And the
fucking
spirit-
bullshit.
Is gone.
Okay.
Is no more.
This is bullshit. I've taken so much.
I'm trying, man. We can't get to the turn. Okay. You have taken our plan and now we're half dead.
I am over half dead.
Okay. You guys are half dead. I'm sorry.
Oh, Reginald just got
I'm
bloody too.
3/4 the way
Well,
dead.
he's 3/4 the way dead. You're halfway dead. She's getting there, and I know. I'm the only one who
You
looks
guys-
good.
You guys can feel a spell that wants to go off on Reginald right now, cannot, and is just waiting.
Reginald, are you okay back there?
I can protect myself.
Well, not if you leave my radius. We're gonna die either way.
Is it finally the Archfae's turn?
Yeah.
Fuck the radius.
Oh, that happens at your turn.
Oh.
But you guys have been in an anti-magic field. I'm pretty okay with the aura not hitting right now, but I gotta press the attack.
So
let me-
Isla?
Let me roll to see if I get any of these features back. No on Finger of Doom, and a 1 on Obliterating Shutdown. Okay, so none of these. Oh, I'm sorry. The last thing that happens at the end of the Colossus's turn, you watch as it stands up straight, and something within it, the pollutant, begins to coalesce near its front. It's looking at Puppet right now, and it appears to be reeling up in order to spit something.
Please don't do this to me.
But that
He ain't gonna live through round one.
that's the only thing. That's the only thing that
Expecting
happens
this armor class?
at the
We're
end
not.
of the turn.
We're worried.
It just appears to be starting something.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
No,
God.
I'm
Back
just
in this
saying.
armor class.
We don't know because
I'm
now
getting
he's
my
on
ass
anti-magic field.
fucked.
He's already
Now it's,
3/4 the way dead.
Her turn.
I'll be alright.
And potions won't work to heal you either.
My ability will. My ability will. My feet will. I
This
mean.
is gonna be it's gonna be this close, guys.
What are you?
I'm a tragedy bard. I should not be this close.
But
to
you're
the
not
combat.
I'm
artificer.
I'm not.
I mean, not an artificer, but a robot thing.
I am a construct, yes.
a different kind of construct.
Yeah, different than him. He's not considered a construct, I am.
Not within the aura of anti-magic. We're going to face step across the board. A little bit farther. Stay right there. That's within 30 feet of you, right? Yeah, now it is.
Would mending work on you?
Yes, but I'm in an anti-magic field.
So you can't cast magic.
At the moment.
I'm not losing concentration yet. I have to keep it up.
I told you I'm going to press the attack.
Let's do it.
Power word kill.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
not dead, so.
Do you have
Or,
more than
yeah,
100 hit
I
points?
do, yeah.
Remember when I cast it on
I'm
you
just
when we
gonna-
started this?
Yeah, I know. I'm
What's
not
the
out of
average
that
on
yet either.
12d12?
Yay!
Huh?
I'm just trying to think of the average on 12d12. It's
It's six times
6.5. So it would be 6 times 13?
I thought it was
Is
just 12d12.
Yeah, but
12,
I'm,
12.
the average of a d12 is 6.5. So 6.5 times 12 is the same as 6 times 13.
Only
No, it's not.
72.
It is.
7 times 12 is 72.
6 times 2 times
Or
6.5.
6 times
I can make
12.
the 2.
Damn it. It's 72.
Wait,
Not a calculator.
I have the average of 12d12 right here.
So 6.5
It
times
was
12
written
is
down.
78.
Yes, 78 is the average of 12.12.
6 times 12 is 72.
So take 78 points of damage.
Okay. What is 360 minus 78?
82. It will be the last
Two-
number. 282.
82, yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
I hope that was your only action.
Yeah, he's actually not close enough. We're gonna say that's action, bonus action. Yeah, Pyro, it is your turn.
Yeah, finally.
Oh my goodness, I really hope this works. Let me see that ruler thingy.
You're
You've got
150.
Decent amount of movement. You've got your hasted action.
Okay. Okay, here you go. Alright, now, his anti-magic field is a 10-foot emanation.
Yes.
I am going to make a 10-foot and an inch force gauge around this.
Around me.
Around this and him.
Okay, show me. Just show me where you put the force gauge.
And it will
It
push
will
him
push
out.
him
again.
out.
Right, you're gonna have to sort of center Puppet in the middle of it.
Okay.
Is my opinion.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I just have to stand here.
It worked! It worked, even though you're half dead or more. But it worked!
Separating
So far.
the Colossus
Needs mice?
and the Nightwalker from Vecna. That is your action.
Yeah.
A
and
magic
I still
action.
have another action.
So exciting.
So, after doing that, oh, I'm so happy that went off. Thank you for people who are watching this. That was the plan.
Not that we'll be able to use it.
I know, but it happened and it was cool. And I think it might work.
We'll see.
Alright, so now I'm going to try and get that thing's attention and I'm going to shoot it with my pistol. You know what? Alright, we're going to try you now. I'm just going to choose to hit. Because I rolled a 3.
Okay. That's your one for this round. Oh, sorry. You're. Oh, you don't. You didn't spend your reaction, so your reactions are back.
Oh, ow.
4, 7. That was a 0.
I saw it.
Okay. That's 17 plus 6. 23 damage.
To whom? Sorry.
The Colossus.
23 to the Colossus.
And then for a bonus action.
Will you just tell me what type of damage? That's all piercing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the piercing goes through, no
It's-
problem.
It's magical piercing.
This creature has no resistances, no immunities.
Okay.
But I'm asking for a different reason.
Oh, okay. And then I'm going to drink a resilience potion.
With your bonus action, you consume yet another potion. You could feel them jostling around inside of your Warforged frame.
Fucking juice up over here. And let's see.
Yeah, where do you
Close enough
end your
to
turn?
journey. Let's see. I want to see how much I move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 40. I still have 40-foot movement.
Oh, do you know what? Before the force cage happened, so you're not rolling a concentration check about it,
Yes.
could you make me a constitution saving throw for starting your turn in the aura?
Yes. That's a natural 18.
That will succeed. You're going to take half of 28 necrotic damage, so 14 more necrotic for that. Is that in your turn here at this spot?
Yes. You said 14.
Yeah, 14 because you saved. So, as it gets pushed out, I'm going to take a legendary action for the Colossus to move half its onslaught, move half its speed, and then make an attack. So let's see if we do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is as close as it can get. It is a 60-foot walk speed, that's correct. And doing so moves it so it's angled towards Pyro. You're just within its 15-foot movement.
Let's go ahead and look
Or
at each
reach.
other. Let's look at each other as I'm staring
So-
at a Godzilla-sized Titan.
A 29's not going to do it.
No.
Okay. Wham! A massive claw. You can see that the branches of petrified trees grow and extend out of the fist and become like 6 massive clawed, petrified wood claws that just strike out and you're able to deflect it. That is the legendary action, and Kevin is gone, so we're gonna pick up on Vecna's turn in just a second, if that's okay.
Cool.
We're back.
Yahoo!
Thank you. At the end of Pyro's turn, we resolve the legendary action. Now it is Vecna's turn.
I so hate Vecna.
He's just in there with you guys. I suppose I should pick Reginald up here.
You can take that cage off for now.
That's cool.
It has to stay there. It has to.
Well, you gotta move
It has
the
to
guys
do.
around and stuff.
He's not really gonna move because he's not trying to incur attacks of opportunity necessarily.
Ah, true.
They can't really move far.
I'm gonna roll a d6 because recharging happens even in anti-magic. That's a 6.
Luck one.
Don't work in magic.
I know, it's a joke.
Now,
It's
could
a
you
joke.
imagine if my monsters had heroic inspiration?
I know, right?
So, in an area of anti-magic,
He's got a stick to whack him with.
yeah, he's got a dagger.
He's got a dagger.
And you watch as his eye and hand of Vecna are not suppressed. However, the +2 bonus on his dagger is. Right? That's his. You got proficiency bonus. So,
Ow!
I'm going to take a couple of attacks on you, Puppet.
Yay, come on, bring it.
Puppet's nearly dead, okay?
Yeah, but he's the one that's got the anti-magic field.
I gotta try and hit. So
And I can't heal him in the anti-magic
That's
field.
fine. I'm okay, baby.
27.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm gonna roll a second attack. Natural 3 for a 15.
No, that misses.
One of them hits.
Yes.
Sorry, 16 still misses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay, so
Sorry.
is that
Oh my god, I
a
had a.
magical effect
Well,
here?
I only have one left. It's the 25.
Well, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna add 5. And then I'm gonna say, because the extra damage says entropic magic on it, I'm not gonna roll this 2d8.
Okay.
So I rolled 6 points of piercing damage for that. However, the Hand of Vecna allows him to add 2d8 cold damage, so 6 plus 9 is 15.
Oh, man. Ow.
And then that's a DC 10 concentration check.
You said it's a DC what concentration?
10.
check?
10.
Okay. 10. Which one do I use? I have so many.
You have advantage.
This is the most he can do right here.
That was
an
the
11.
Okay.
That was the plan, was to take him out of being able to do anything magical.
So he... Oh god, I didn't hold that in the thing. No, go back. This is how music works.
Yeah.
Frustrated, you watch as he attempts to expend a bonus action to teleport, and in the anti-magic, I'm going to say that this one just fails.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like,
Mwah.
not this time.
My Colossus will end this field. Yeah, he doesn't want to take an attack of opportunity from Reginald right now, so he's going to stand his ground.
Reginald's next?
That is correct.
Reginald, pound him!
Vecna's reactions are back for him.
It's Reginald's turn. Puppets lean forward. Reginald's standing on his back.
Reginald says, I always wanted to try this. It is going to hit a note on the flute, which then starts his sword to ring. And he's going to attempt to blade song in the anti-magic. Which I looked up and I think it works.
It's
Don't
not
have me.
magical.
Comment about it in the comments.
You have advantage.
That's the bonus. He's actually not in a flanking position exactly. It's Puppet and Isla that are lined up. Here, let me... See, this is where all the turn time happens, is when I want to look at his abilities. I'm like, I have to read if he can do anything that is not magic. I mean, it seems like he's gonna hit.
Right.
Well, that won't make a difference.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
So this without magic would be only a plus 12. So his radiant sword starts to sing with the note that he's harmonized with, and then he's going to attempt 2 attacks with the sword, and I have to subtract 2 from my damage here. And he's not getting the extra d8s either. He's just doing 1d8. So, natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
take a picture.
I will in a moment. I'm going to roll the other one. 23 will hit.
With his magic now.
We're going to go ahead and react to one of these. No, I can't take 2 reactions on Isla, so we are going to react here to Uncanny Dodge, the crit.
Okay.
So I'll roll this one for the crit. It jumped out. Okay, 6 doubled to 12.
Back to 6 though, because he's taking on.
Well, I'm not done yet because it's plus 11 from my
23.
dex and ability. So 23 becomes 11 radiant damage on the Uncanny Dodge. And then this one, oh, it's an 8. So 19 more radiant damage. Thank you.
Double what?
We're gonna take. I mean, he can't fail these. I should have taken a picture of the natural 20 that Vector just rolled on concentration,
Oh man.
but I picked it up. So the spell that is currently having no effect, he's still concentrating on. Just for clarity, that's the ruling right
That's some horse shit.
That's funny though. Oh, that's much better.
Next is Shorty.
Your butt feel better?
That's much better. Shorty time.
now. It's end of
Vicious.
Reginald's turn.
And then you'll be answered.
I want the Colossus to go again.
Oh, man.
We're just gonna hit Pyro.
Okay.
He gets closer to you.
Okay.
We're looking up at this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's essentially like a Godzilla size.
Yeah.
I still don't have advantage. This one rolled a natural 1 earlier, so let's see. 32?
Nope.
Okay. Let's see if we can roll higher. It rolled lower. Sorry, I didn't have advantage anyway. This is a legendary action that misses you. My bad. But he moves as part of that, and technically, if anyone were over here, they would be taking attacks of opportunity. He doesn't have a disengage free thing. But
Right.
Well,
he
he's
moves
not-
up to you. He's still like gurgling this massive
Stuff that he
Something.
was gonna spew at him.
right, and he seems very fixated on you at the behest of his lord. But that is legendary action. So Shorty, what do you want to do?
I don't get because I wasn't close enough. I don't get an attack of opportunity.
He's
right?
still in melee with you.
He's still in melee with me. All right. Well, Shorty, while I'm here, I'm gonna take my hunter's mark advantage and shoot at this little guy.
Little bitch.
Oh, that's not
man,
good.
this thing has
What is? Oh,
legendary.
1724.
Ooh, 24 actually will miss. I'm sorry.
Actually,
Did I have any bonuses on me?
Yeah, but if he resists.
Guys, did I have any bonuses where I get to roll a d4?
No.
Okay.
I gave you. the
Not in an
special
anti-magic
one.
field.
That was guidance.
Oh,
He's not in the magic field.
oh, resilience.
Okay, that just adds 1 to your AC.
AC, right.
So the first attack unfortunately misses.
Okay.
Very close. It does just miss, however. 25 is the number I'm looking for. So we're looking for
that's a
8, and that's a
definitely-
natural 18.
That's a definite hit there. So, zip de doo
So we're going to roll that plus a d10 for your level.
It was leaning. Oh, that's even better. All right, so 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 9 is 24.
Yeah.
Plus 5 is 29. Plus 3 is 32.
32 total.
Then I'm going to disengage.
Can't you teleport?
Do I teleport now or yeah? I
Yeah,
teleport.
You
After
can't
hitting,
teleport
yeah.
after you
After
hit.
hitting, I'm going to
So if
teleport.
you were to move,
Would that wouldn't be giving him attack?
No.
that's right. You'd be able to get 30 feet which would be out of the 15-foot
You
reach.
can't go up on the
And,
rock.
These
yeah,
guys.
I want to kind of get up on the far, because I've got 50,
That's as far
50 more
oh,
foot
yeah,
of.
walking.
Right,
Walking
you're
speed.
gonna ride with your mount 10, 15
And get behind the
Like-
rock so she can't see me.
Get
behind here.
Yeah. I still want to be in sight of Colossus. there.
Like that kind of?
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
I like it.
Okay, you sort of duck down with your mount so that it's a little bit harder to see. Your dog's not that tall, so yeah,
Right.
you can kind of hide behind this space comfortably.
I might go
Two of
down
us
this
together
way.
is about 5 foot tall with me sitting on him.
At the end of your turn, if that is indeed,
Well, I can't do anything else, so.
Vecna's going to spend one legendary action to hit Puppet.
With a dagger.
Ha! 22?
No.
22 just
Oh,
hits.
no.
Oh,
Are you kidding?
That's exactly my AC.
I'm sorry. I'm adding
You weak.
his. I'm not adding his magic bonus. You know, I bet he could learn the shield spell if he wasn't in an anti-magic field right now.
Do you know the shield spell?
No.
So that's gonna do.
Yeah.
It landed, so I'm gonna keep
I
it.
know.
It did that again.
I
That's
know.
crazy.
That was funny.
9 piercing.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Just so everybody knows, the die landed in his die box and bounced out onto the table.
But roll a 4. Legendary action spent. Puppet, it is your turn.
Yes, it's my turn, and so I'm gonna use my boon of recovery,
Okay, great.
and I'm gonna do it on the phone, but I'm using all 10 of those D10s that I have
Awesome.
to heal
You have to give me a
myself.
quick.
It's an order.
There's a few 10s in here. 66, baby. 66.
Whoop, whoop.
Hell,
Ow.
That was better than average, wasn't
Now,
it?
is that a reaction or an action?
that, my friend, I think. I need to make sure. So that means let me look it up real quick.
Like, don't make me speak. Hold up.
I got an actually. My little buddy. Yeah, it's in my little baby kitty. What? Come on. There you go.
No, I need to. You don't have it downloaded on your DVD, huh?
What?
The book.
No, because it takes up so much fucking room.
What do you need
It
to find,
does
Roscoe?
not. Hold on. I have it. I know I can easily find it.
What is he looking for?
Boon of
There's a lot of books.
recovery.
210. I was just looking for that stuff. 207. 9.
And I'm already at it.
You got it.
Yeah, it's a bonus action actually.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
You still have an action.
I still have an action. So I'm gonna activate my bracelet.
It's in the top. My.
Up here.
Yep.
And behind Vecna is gonna be a little hand. It taps his right shoulder. He goes to look at it. It moves to the other side, a little bit bigger than the last. Taps him over the next shoulder. It flies right behind him and taps him again after growing into its large form. And it's gonna try and smash down on his ass.
Did you drop the anti-magic field?
No, because it's an artifact that I'm casting from.
Fuck yeah!
So. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I thought it was really cool.
And it's going according to plan.
Is
I
it
want to
fun?
say, as Vecna's looking around, he goes, "Your world is reduced to ruin. You have left the other realms of Karsiri and Isgard to rot. You have no chance." And
Then he's gonna smash down. Would that be with flanking?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Because I can't get it correctly in there, but it would be okay in the.
Okay, so that's a 30 to hit.
That will hit.
12d8.
That'll hit.
Yeah, I need to roll one of these to reroll one. No, I'm just gonna use it. This will make it so much easier.
For now.
For now, yeah.
Things are happening.
I know.
I'm seeing how much damage this thing does. 55 points of force damage.
Boom, baby.
Nice.
And that shall be my turn.
What'd you hit him with?
Bigsby's hand.
Bigsby's hand?
Now I just have to survive long enough out here for you guys to get that done.
Did you say 50?
55.
55, so I got that wrong. It's...
Does he have more movement than you do?
Who, the
The classes?
Oh yeah. Oh, he's got I think 90. I only got 80. But I could go around the force cage. You'd have to travel through the force cage.
You can travel over the force cage.
I know, well, you know what I mean.
And we know what you're saying.
Oh, sorry. I need to make a concentration check. Half of 55.
22?
20,
No, 27.
27.
27,
Yeah.
No on it today.
And he's making a saving throw. I can use my thing to make it a charisma save. Because it's an ability.
Just
Isn't that a
just
reaction?
for the sake of things, you
Oh.
actually don't have to.
Well, actually, it gives me the extra psychic damage if I do it.
Okay, yeah, 16.
And he fails and takes 2 points of psychic damage. Hey, that's better
It
than
is,
nothing.
it is what it is.
Hey, 2 is
Oh, that's
2.
hilarious. That's what I had written before. I had accidentally did 2 extra damage.
I can do that 4 more times because I can do it up to my proficiency bonus.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I thought it was once per day, but that makes more sense.
I can do it once per round, but up to my proficiency bonus.
Next is a legendary action or Isla.
Yeah, let's spend the last of the Colossus's legendary actions here, and I'm gonna
That's why I handed it
try and hit you again.
Okay.
No.
back. They're coming after
Do you want to lucky
Father,
me?
toss me a cookie.
35.
Oh, that was a good throw.
Okay.
So there's
Nice
a
one.
reaction and that first little spell.
So Pyro uses
Shield.
1 reaction,
I still have 1 more.
and that's Vengo's final legendary action. Who's now? It's Isla?
Isla,
Okay. Isla.
you have advantage.
And with my rapier.
Yes, you're just rolling non-magical. You're not getting if it's a +3 rapier, you're not getting the
Plus 3. You're not getting the plus 3.
to attack again.
30.
Hits.
Now you still get your sneak.
Sneaky sneak.
Sneak, sneak.
Right, but I think you'd be adding +7 damage instead of +10. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if we...
49 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Attack with the dagger. I want to physically roll. This is pissing me off.
Do it.
49
30 again.
30 again.
I had to do the math this time instead of having it just tell me and then subtract the
Right.
+3. So I was like,
Hey, we'll take it.
Oh, I just lost concentration.
So, roll again.
That's what just happened.
Oh, nice. You lost concentration.
He lost concentration on something that wasn't working anyway.
Right.
so it's 9 plus. Okay, I'm just gonna roll a 10. I'm going to roll a 10d6 on here though, because that's ridiculous. 9 plus 37, 46 more points of damage with my dagger. What the fuck? Fudge.
We've already been testing.
You're very plucky tonight, aren't you?
Sorry,
I'm
give me
in-
that
I'm
damage
going-
again.
You're feeling better.
49 and 46.
46, thank you.
I'm glad you're sitting up and feeling better.
Honestly.
I know, yeah.
I was in so much pain. My leg was killing me.
Yes, okay. Oh, what am I doing? I have the reaction. I was saving it for Isla's turn. So we're gonna go ahead and reduce that by 23. We'll just do for the second one. So
Why?
He has uncanny dodge. He's gonna uncanny dodge
That's rude.
still 2 strong hits with a back-to-back rapier and dagger. So
Action bonus action, and I don't want to move. So
Yeah, you're not
it.
gonna.
Titan.
okay, so the Colossus gets its legendary actions back. I have to roll a d6 to see if it recharges its feature.
One.
It's a 3. That's a
Okay.
failure.
Right.
I'm just looking for a 5 or 6 on that.
Close enough for one.
5 or 6 reasonable.
It hits hard. It is
Yep, I'm right here.
yeah going to make 3 attacks against Pyro. So the
I'm right
first
here, like,
one.
I know it's coming.
The first one is going to be a fist attack to try and knock you prone,
Bring it, big boy.
because otherwise he doesn't have advantage.
Looks like he's bowling this way.
Don't forget, I have used shield.
Well, that's a pretty good thing because I just rolled a natural 16 again, 35. So no
Right.
shield. We're gonna attempt the fist for the second one as well.
Okay.
One.
Try one more time. I rolled 4 lower,
Okay.
so nope. And then the third one is going to be a claw,
Okay.
which just does a little more damage.
The claw.
Natural 3.
Okay.
Anybody remember that?
Nice, Jada.
yes, from
I'm,
Buzz.
s-
Toy
I'm
Story.
just.
Yes.
I'm just.
I said
having
Buzz
to try
Lightyear
to
because he's
survive
in it,
until
but-
they get their job.
The claw.
Okay, so as a bonus action, that's right. We're gonna go ahead and pull this here. At the top of its turn, it was preparing to shoot something out. It's going to shoot something just at you, Pyro, but it's a 15-foot wide line that goes for 100 feet. This massive necrotic pollutant. I need you to go ahead and make me a dex save.
Grody.
You can do it. Get a D4 on that?
You do.
Is a 22 or not?
22 will succeed.
Okay. Thank goodness.
You don't need the D4 then.
I don't need flash of genius.
So, do you want to? Well, you've just used a reaction. You got a
this
second
was
one.
a dex save, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my shield master.
So this is going to be using your potion.
Right. This uses the potion.
Back up. But a second reaction. I'm not rolling
Excuse
dice,
me.
but this would have been an immense amount of damage.
Okay.
I just want you to know that you have
I
to.
made a good
You have
decision.
to pull some tower shield bullshit to
I'm actually like, oh, shit,
dodge
shit.
out of this entire thing.
Fuck me! I might
Uh,
be chaotic, but shit!
But that happens at the top of its turn. It takes 3 attacks, which all miss, and then what is? It's got a bonus action. That's right.
Hi.
It's going to turn briefly and conjure a creature before you, this intangible spirit that attempts to go into your nose and mouth. Could you make me a charisma saving
Oh,
throw,
really?
please?
Charisma?
This one is a charisma. That's
Charisma!
usually what
Yeah.
these are.
Oh no, this is bad.
Yeah, this isn't good. Okay.
You
wait.
have heroic inspiration still, I believe.
We all had it.
I still have it on.
That's a 13.
A 13 fails.
I'm not.
Well,
Do
I
you wanna
gotta.
try and
Yes,
reroll
I
that?
do. That's even lower.
You're gonna use your last resistance.
I already did.
So as part of this bonus action, if you fail the DC by 5 or more, you're going to take 45 psychic damage, and then also the ghostly figure is going to possess Shorty. So you're gonna get a save out of it on future turns, but right now you're not in control of your own actions.
Shite.
Ah, poor Journey.
And I'm
That
out here,
is-
now I'm out here with 3 damn enemies. One that can sharpshoot me.
But Journey's on your side, so maybe Journey will realize what's happening and will run the other direction.
Right, Journey.
Journey's
Kick it
smart.
off.
Journey's a good girl.
Journey is also
Girl?
a summon in this version.
Boy? Why was I thinking
Is what?
girl?
Is also a summon.
I never stated before, but Journey's a boy.
That was
I'm
the
so wrong.
Colossus's turn. Just for fun, I'm going to take another dagger strike against Puppet real quick.
You bastard.
25.
Are you... Okay.
I rolled 9 more piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
I need a DC 10 concentration check. That's a legendary action. And
Yay, 12 and 13!
the Nightwalker is going to take its turn.
Yep, and I'm not in that emanation either. I made sure to stay out.
This is going so bad.
I've already used that.
You gotta remember, there's only 5 of us here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're doing as good as we can do.
Dude, we're fucked.
Possibly.
I'm trying
2
my best.
recharges on these
Rocky,
features.
there's only 4.
There's only 4.
There's only 4 of you
Oh,
right
'cause
now.
you're gone now. Yeah, there's 4 of us. We're doing real great, guys.
The You're immune to the Finger of Doom for the next 24 hours. So I think it's going to. I think it's going to move to flank you.
Oh.
It's going to fly over here and bonus action teleport. And I'm going to take 4 attacks.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
So
Oh, he gets advantage.
you've
on
already
it.
shielded, right?
I did.
25 misses. 2 7s, not gonna do it. 34 on a natural 19. 1 more. That's cocked. No. Not a natural 20. All 4 miss.
Just so you know, I know this is bullshit to you, but I have to do this because I'm trying to stay up for them.
It's trying to.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best here, guys.
It wants to hit the force gauge. It can't. So,
It could try.
Pyro, it is your turn. You get your reaction back.
Right?
Run like hell!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have
And
to
you
get out
are
of there.
flanked.
I'm gonna have to use a bonus action Misty Step.
Okay, which way do you go?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think here. Alright.
Don't bring him towards me.
I think your best option would probably be this
Yeah,
way.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In between a hard spot right there.
Truly between a rock and a hard spot.
Right.
So you
so
are
that's bonus.
out of the range there. You're okay.
Someone's screaming over
Yeah,
there.
I was
What's
gonna say, I
happening?
hear somebody meowing. Alright, now I have 80 foot of movement.
Right.
Um,
Do you want this?
now I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. That's 60.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna move there.
Oh, do you know what? I'm so sorry. You have, this is a magical effect. You are a gnome. You have advantage on all your mental saving throws. Go ahead and roll one more die on that possession. It's still a charisma saving throw.
It's leaning just a little bit. With a 16.
I think I can read that natural 15. So
can I retcon that and not do the Misty Step?
yes, what I'm going to retcon right now is that the possession indeed dealt the correct amount of damage to Shorty. However, as part of getting a 16 on the save with heroic inspiration, the spirit does not successfully take Shorty's mind.
Okay.
You have to roll below 15.
This is a plant, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Blight.
I'm going to make a roll at disadvantage.
No, you
Negated
just
by
take
the-
all of it.
You know, it's max damage, and I roll at disadvantage for half, I believe. You want to check it again?
Yeah, because
Master Man.
in the old, I don't know if it was just the old one, but it said plants automatically failed and took max
Nope,
damage.
it's different now.
Was
You
it-
have to make a save.
Was
It's
it
not-
non-magical plants automatically fail? I
Non-magical plants automatically failed. Magical plants had disadvantage, but this newest version is still.
Oh man,
Yep, constructs
Well-
had no effect against this.
that changes
So-
things.
previously.
I think.
Here's what's going to happen though. The blight on this creature,
I'll go ahead and cast it. That's
Whatever-
what it is.
whatever happens when you
Constitution
cast it.
saving throw.
It affects this creature tremendously.
Okay.
Its dual undead and plant-like nature seems to give way and be very much plant when you hit it with this blight.
Okay.
I think I still get a save for half,
Disadvantage, yeah.
but it's going to be half of max damage, which for
Right.
you is 8d8 plus your intelligence modifier.
Actually, I'm gonna upcast that to 5th level.
So, whatever max damage is, but you're adding extra from your alchemist, right?
Yeah, which is
It
plus
does
5.
automatically fail.
A
Plant-
non-magical
a plant creature.
or a plant creature.
Plant creature automatically fails. If
Okay,
it's
so
a
in
not
24
magical,
Oh, I guess they
it dies.
Change it
It
so
straight
it
out dies.
automatically fails.
Withers and
So in 2024, it doesn't feature the clause about max damage. Instead, a magical plant automatically fails. In this case, we're gonna do both.
Okay. Alright, so I will cast at 5th level Blight instead of doing the movement thing. Sorry
It
for
is-
wasting time.
It is not vulnerable to
Nah,
this
man.
damage,
You figured
but
it
it is
out.
going to be immediately tremendously affected by the light spell.
Okay.
What's max damage on your spell?
Okay, so it raises
64
by a
plus-
d8 each time, right?
Yeah.
So it would be
98?
it would be 98, which is 72 plus 12 is 84.
Shazam!
Right.
So
Does it stumble backwards?
yes, it shoots out. Oh god, I'm so bad at remembering these new types of actions. I can't believe
Go ahead. We
I'm
can
going to
go ahead and
retcon it.
back.
We're calling him here. So here's the complicated part. At the end of this guy's turn, it started doing something else.
Okay.
What's gonna happen is it is not conjuring up a bunch of pollution to do a thing, but it is seemingly concentrating on something and two sigils appear on the ground, one of which is glowing this like icy blue, and the other one is seemingly like a psionic pinkish. And this guy appears to be concentrating on something. So you just dealt over 60 damage on
Right.
this hit.
You have to make a concentration 30.
from this guy, I gotta get a natural 20 to get a 30 on this check.
But
No.
I was like, you did it?
19. I'm gonna go ahead and allow this from here. I just described them, but no. In this instance, Pyro, the one next to you,
Okay.
vanishes.
Okay, so now that was my hasted action, now I'm going to give 2 attacks of opportunity, one to the Colossus and one to the Archfey.
I'll spend. What did you get over there?
And with my 80-foot movement, I can make it there. And after I get there, I'm going to shoot the Colossus with my pistol.
Take that, asshole.
That's a natural 16 plus 15, 31 hit the Colossus.
So 31 hits. This guy rolled a natural 17 plus a 32 to hit.
Okay, that doesn't hit.
Okay, and then he rolled a natural 4.
Okay.
So roll your damage.
Funky tunes.
you're being funky.
No, the tunes are funky.
The tunes
Do you
are
want me to
funky.
re-roll that? It landed on my paper.
It looked pretty good. I'll keep the 7.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because it did land on my paper.
I thought it landed
So,
flat.
That's 30 points, or 30 even.
30 damage,
30 damage even.
and that's to the Colossus.
Right, and as a bonus action, I am going to use a potion of vigor and regain some HP.
The Colossus succeeds on the second concentration check.
Oh no.
So which one? Oh.
So the sigil that is here still appears to be so.
I'm in dread blueberries. Dread blueberries.
So is this thing still inside, Shorty?
I got 40.
No, because you didn't roll below a certain threshold. You took full damage, but you forced it out,
Okay.
and it's gone.
I got 40 exactly from the healing potion, and everything I can do is
Okay.
Kevin's dead.
Kevin's been dead for a while.
Kevin's dead. Sorry,
Poor
guys.
Kevin.
Must you speak of it?
Long live Kevin. The
Your husband
Colossus.
killed Kevin.
The Colossus is going to take a legendary action and throw acid rain on you, Pyro. Can you make a con save?
I can. This is acid damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, con save.
Bless
Actually,
you.
I'm just looking for a 20 on this one.
Okay, I made 24.
So 45 quartered.
Okay.
Because you're resistant?
15.
I think it's 11.
11.
Because half of 45 is 22, and then quartered becomes 11. So you take 11 acid damage.
Okay.
Do you have Warcaster?
No.
Make me a concentration check. You just have to roll above a nat 1.
Yes.
Great. I'm going to take a moment here. As soon as we get to Vecna's turn.
Boo!
Boo.
We're back in, and it's Vecna's turn. Trapped inside, an anti-magic field like this.
An anti-magic force cage.
Do I need to roll for... I think I do need to roll for Flight of the Damned, but I can't use it. That's alright. It's a 3.
Oh, did he miss?
No, I rolled a recharge.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit Puppet again.
Sorry, we're not sorry.
Sorry, we're not sorry.
Well, hey, if we didn't do this to him, he'd be throwing off all kinds of spells right now, and we'd really be hurting.
Mm-hmm.
The higher one of those is a 21.
That misses.
Whew. Okay. can't get him to the edge like this. He recovers his legendary actions, but
I'm just holding on by a thread, basically, and be like, "Is that all you got, bitch? Bring it on, Daddy."
you're not going to win this day. My phylactery will make me immortal. And
Kill him.
Reginald goes, the souls you must have consumed. Such arrogance.
I'm just in between both of them and be like, "Damn, this is tragic."
Vecna goes, I will trap you in a hell of your own making, Reginald.
I can still hear in the force cage and be like, Reginald, I don't think it's healthy to absorb that many souls.
It's unnatural.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
This could be a bad thing.
Well,
it's Reginald's turn.
the more souls he absorbs, the stronger he can get.
Come on, Reginald, do some shit.
Well, he's still in anti-magic.
Attack his bitch ass.
I'm gonna move the little guys here where they just angle up.
Everybody has advantage.
You can see Reginald is putting away his flute and beginning to draw his staff
Oh.
that's on his back. He's beginning to grab onto that.
Is
The
it a
staff
tool?
of blight.
Mm.
But in the meantime, the rapier. Let's see, at advantage, and I'm only getting plus 12 to hit. So the first one misses. I'm going to use the Peerless Aim to hit anyway, and I'm going to try and roll again if these guys do bad for me. The second one will hit, but it's not a crit. We're doing a D8 radiant damage each time. 16 and 15. Okay. Two quick strikes with this radiant weapon that sort of pierce Vecna. Even though this rapier is non-magical right now, you can see that it's still sort of... It doesn't have another damage type to do, if that makes sense, so it's just dealing strikes. Who knew a lightsaber could still function in anti-magic,
Right?
just less effectively?
Uh,
So that actually bloodies Vecna.
Finally.
But he can't regain any HP at the moment.
Oh, I can fix this here. You're back up to 26. He doesn't really have another bonus action to do, unfortunately. Shorty, before we get to you,
Uh-oh.
the Colossus is going to move 30 feet. It's here, so... Both of you are still out of range of the attack, so you watch as like a massive fist just comes down and strikes the force cage. It reverberates, but it holds firm.
Whoa.
That's a legendary action. I used Acid Rain this turn as well, so I'm going to mark that there. Shorty, it's your turn.
Shorty gets to do something. Well, we're going to jump up on top of the rock.
Up here?
Yep, just get up on the higher level. And I'm going to shoot more arrows at said beastie.
You're still out of melee range of it. Not that you care for attacking, but in terms of attacks of opportunity, you can get away. It seems.
Ooh, 23?
23 will miss, unfortunately.
You
Yeah,
roll a
it's a
6?
it's a 25.
6 plus 17?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's rough.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Oh, well, that's rough.
I only hit with my peerless aim earlier. That was.
Well, that one will hit. 14 plus the 17.
Yes, that indeed does.
That indeed does hit. Alright. Oh, 11 plus 8 is 19. 19 damage, and since I hit, I'm going to disappear on the other side of the rock, down on the ground, 30 feet that way.
Oh, roll for Hunter's Mark. It's 19 damage,
yeah,
right?
plus
Plus
10.
a d10.
Another 6.
25. So he becomes.
Looky like he's bloody bit.
No,
Getting
we haven't
close.
hit this guy that much.
Getting close.
Well,
You've hit
we-
more than her.
Right.
Actually, we've done some, so I'm 30 feet that direction.
Right, so you're going to jump after using 5 feet of your movement. I'll say you can get right here effortlessly.
It'll be yours.
And then you still got, what, 50 minus 5 is 45?
So how many are you actually saying how many did I move? 5, just 5 feet.
You
right?
moved 5 feet to get up on the high ground, and then
Okay.
you teleported. And
Okay,
that's
so
how-
I'm gonna hold my action if something comes after me. To tell my for bonus action, tell my mount to.
So I'll say
move.
you can absolutely command your Beastmaster companion with your bonus action right now to take the ready action.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
the ready action. Yes.
Just about.
That makes sense. So so he's gonna to dash, right?
If something. Well, yeah, he could dash, couldn't he?
Yeah, he can move right now, or he could ready an action to attack, or.
So, now I just wanna stay out of reach.
Okay, so you're going to ready an action to dash.
To dash,
Excellent.
Right now, you're behind the rock there.
Or command
right? I'm
your-
behind the rock, but she sees me now. She should be able to see me.
Yeah, she can.
And she can move quite a ways, so.
Yeah.
That is end of Shorty's turn. Before we get to Puppet, I am going to attempt to strike him with a dagger.
Do it.
I have to.
No.
Natural 19.
Oh man, that's a hit.
Hit me.
It's a D4.
1.
7 points.
7 points of damage. That's
Yeah.
So
Walkie talkie.
Time for that sick. Please don't roll anything.
His artifact is working.
Don't roll anything lower than a 7. That's a nat 20 and a 2.
A natural 20 on your concentration.
Pure concentration. He stabs me and I'm just like, that tickled.
I am sick of you!
Then be sick.
I cannot! Physically.
Hard
Anything!
I will devour your souls!
Try it.
Puppet, it's your turn.
As he
All
starts
right, now that
dry
he's
heaving.
just stabbed me, he's gonna start hearing a faint. What it was? How did they describe it? It was like a faint, like faint dramatic music start playing around me as I use my Nimbus of Pathos ability on myself.
On yourself.
So
Okay.
it does give me higher AC now. All my attacks have advantage. I'm now resistant. No, I also gain extra radiant damage on my attack.
Right. Yeah. And then you crit better.
I do crit, but I crit on a 17 now.
So that's your action to
That's
do
my
so,
action.
though, right?
Yep, and my bonus action is Bigsby's hand.
Oh, yes. So I think for this, I will allow the Big B's hand to get the extra 1d10 radiant damage.
Oh, you allow that?
I will allow it.
So how does a 25 sound to hit?
25 will hit.
Yay!
Yay!
Open my shit.
Right?
Not you again.
I need to roll a bunch of d8s and a d10 radiant damage.
So once the sun
Rolled a 9 on the 10. So that's 82 damage.
So,
9 of it being radiant.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge this. So you said 82? It was 41.
I'm just gonna start playing my violin.
Guess what? He can't.
He's not
uncanny
concentrating.
Dodge any of her stuff now. You can't uncanny dodge any of her attacks now.
He's got one more. He didn't react to Reginald.
Oh, okay.
So why you need grappling?
So
That way you can't uncanny dodge.
It's kind of just a reaction
Yeah,
you can
it's
do.
just
I
a
guess if you were
reaction.
incapacitated somehow, but it's hard to do that when you're.
in an anti-magic.
If you grapple, then you can.
Well, if that's all Puppet has, it's Isla.
Yep, I was turn.
Well, I'm gonna try and strike you real quick, but Isla can take the
Shut
turn. If you wanna try and
You're just hitting.
yeah, right. Well, there's other things that she could do because the rogue can do stuff that imposes things without what should we call it? It's the rogue can do things that are not magical now.
Right.
The cunning actions. I don't know. I'm trying to roll.
22?
22 will hit Vecna in an anti-magic field. What was I trying to do here? Oh, I'm gonna hit you once.
Yeah, try and hit me, buddy.
And 19.
It misses.
Oh, dear.
This time when he hits me, a loud cymbal crash is heard as his blade bounces off my armor.
And that's 19 total. Yeah. You want to roll all the damage dice? You don't want to impose an effect through cunning strike?
45 damage.
You should do the trip effect.
No.
Let's just kill this
45
dude.
damage, and then I'm going to hit him with
It's
the
easier to
dagger.
I was thinking there are certain things you
Natural 18
could
plus
impose an
13.
unconscious at this level.
31.
31 will hit.
He's
How much was the first
look at some
damage?
of your-
45.
So
Some of your
this is
other
a different
effects might
turn.
help.
So we're gonna uncanny dodge that 45 to
You can't.
22.
Okay.
Can you?
This
Oh,
is
you
the
had one
second
left.
and final
That's right,
reaction.
you had one left.
Yes.
I apologize.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
So this
Apologize.
one, hopefully it does more.
That's great.
Hopefully this one does more.
I want the odd number.
46 damage.
Yes.
I did more, Rocky, just like you asked.
By one, but I'll take it.
Okay. He's taking more damage. He's not resistant to that. He's looking injured.
Badly. Hopefully he goes down in the next couple of.
Hopefully.
It's the Titan's turn.
At the top of the Titan's turn.
I'll say that 3 times fast.
Here, I'll keep that as a marker just for a moment. What did I say? Pink? A little halfling
Oh, look at that.
Oh, how
appears on the field. I'm gonna have to roll initiative for this guy.
Oh, it doesn't just go after the Colossus.
It can, yeah. We'll just. Well, no, he's at the bottom of initiative. We can take the. That's cocked.
cute. It was.
It's a natural 8, so I can't remember how this guy rolls.
Was that dice jail
I
I
know
just seen?
Isla had 14.
I put a D8.
Well, I have the alert sheet.
Oh, I know that. I'm at whatever number he was adding to the initiative on this thing.
Itchy, I could pick my nose on camera. Itchy.
So the Colossus is going to move while I pull this up.
Ugh.
Oh, there he is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. His full movement
I know, right?
Boo.
plus 11. So I'm looking at a 19. This guy's gonna go, we'll say after Puppet. Did I recharge that last turn? No, I think I
No,
failed
you failed.
the check. So,
It was a 3.
I'm gonna roll at the top of each
Recharge.
turn. See this?
2.
You got it right. It's a 2. So his necrotic discharge does not recharge, but I'm gonna try and take 3 attacks at Pyro.
Okay. I
What's
still,
your AC?
I still have
36?
my reaction. No, it's 34 right now.
34.
Oh well, that's not what I wanted to do. One of them rolled well, but I was just trying to pick these up. Sorry, I'm just gonna roll 3 dice because I don't have advantage.
Okay.
The highest I rolled, 33.
Nope. That was 1 off because I drank that resilience potion.
Okay, fantastic. So the natural 14 and all lower misses. So that is his action. He's got a bonus. You know what? We're gonna try it here. So Pyro, this is not a feature that you get immunity to once you get hit. Go ahead and make me a charisma saving throw as a spirit briefly tries to strike at you.
That is a 25.
25 will succeed, so you're going to take half of 45 psychic damage, 22. And the spirit is dispelled, you're not possessed. Go ahead and make me a concentration check. It's an 11.
Oh!
The
It's
DC,
an 11?
The DC is 11.
Okay, well I made it. As long
Yeah.
as I didn't roll on that one, I was
Yep.
okay.
You went. It's
But
an
you
11.
Well, it was at a 20 and then he's seen it was 20 and then rolled to
You're
a
like,
2.
oh, it could be
man.
it could be a natural 20. No,
I think
all
the-
you
I think
needed
the side push.
was the 2. So,
You haven't been doing well today.
Tell
still
it.
succeeded.
I am.
What do you mean?
I am, motherfucker. What do you think I'm doing?
It didn't roll the 1. It was like, I'm not gonna roll the 1 for you. I'm gonna roll as
Right.
far as I can away from the 1.
Right.
Well, exactly. It was on the 20 side. So
Next it would be the Nightwalker's turn.
Yes. Whew.
comes with you, poo.
Well, I gotta give it to you. She would try and
Get to me.
get up into
Giddy
melee
up!
with you. So as part of commanding the beast, you can allow it to disengage as part of that bonus action. So I think it can dart away and not provoke opportunity. The beast of the land is 40 foot normally, isn't it?
Yeah, I got 50 foot right now.
On this
so.
guy. So 10, let's say 20, 30, 40, or actually if you want to go the other way, really.
No, I kind of want to go that way. Is
You
this
wanna get closer to this guy?
our friend or
No, the Colossus spawned it.
foe? All right.
Some sort of psychic minion got summoned.
All right. And he goes on to Colossus's turn.
No.
No,
Roll
he
his own
goes after
initiative.
Puppet.
He's good.
He's gonna go after Puppet.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give him a target. Go after.
Okay. So, like I
Not
said,
just
20,
straight-
30,
yeah, straight that
40,
way.
You're gonna let me
50.
deal with the Colossus.
No, I'm trying to
I
get.
can handle the Colossus. Let me take the Colossus.
How does
I'll
that
help
look?
you.
I got him.
Well, that's a spell anyway.
Oh
so
right, you've already hunter's marked him, so yeah, we'll double.
I
check.
got a hunter's mark in there.
So,
Oh, was I gonna be able to get my dash out of that?
You
Did I
did.
double my distance?
You just
That-
got
that was your dog's
That's
ready
right.
to action.
right.
Right. Okay, that's no problem. I was just.
Are there
You
water
said
bottles
something
in your
about that
fridge?
before.
Yes.
What I'll say is, on top of using the bonus action to move, I'm actually going to require a dash action from her. So she's going to continue to try and get to you, but that is her action this turn.
Okay.
End of the Archfey Nightwalker's turn. Vecna smiling for the first time in a moment, is
Right.
going to spend 2 legendary actions to do something entirely non-magical. He's going to look through the cage, which is transparent, and see his minion that has just appeared on the board, and he's going to use his 1 a round feature, Command Minion, to order it to take an attack action against
Shorty.
Shorty.
Come and get me.
So
Can we get me, motherfuckers? I said it for you. Sorry.
Come get me, pint size. Who am I to say
You're
that?
the smallest one
I'm
here.
the smallest one here.
So, not an advantage because this isn't a thing, and realistically, you're not within 5 feet of one of his allies. You probably could be. It's fine. Natural 20.
Really?
Ouch.
On the
Well-
first one.
Good for him. Another one?
2 nat 20s.
No luck
2
point.
different dice.
I don't have
We
one.
don't have luck.
No, celestial luck.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to say.
Celestial power.
Without any way to facilitate sneak attack, I'm doing 1d6 plus 6 on this.
Okay.
So, I did just crit twice.
But it's minimal damage.
So, 8 doubled
16.
plus 12 is going to be a total of 28 points of damage. You're a level 20 ranger, so damage cannot break your concentration or
Right.
Hunter's Mark.
That's correct.
Let's take a picture of that shit. That was a legendary action. Is it Pyro's turn?
It is. Alright, so seeing how well my last spell worked, I'm going to cast a 4th level because I'm out of 5th level spells. I'm going to cast a 4th level Blight at him.
Great.
And I've done the math for you already.
Mhm.
It's just an even 80. No, I'm sorry. Yes, it's an even 80.
I could really help you guys out.
Yeah, let me see, 64.
As you...
Hey, I'm sorry. Take 10 of that away. It
It's
was
70.
only 70.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
That
What?
how much damage have you taken?
is still enough. So,
Oh, no, pause this.
as
Oh, yeah, I think
the...
it's unlocked in the area.
As you take your magic action, strike the Colossus with this spell that it can't resist. It rears back
45.
furiously.
How much health do
You
have?
see
20 total.
a strange
175 right now.
spark
I got you out of it first.
in
You deal
its
with that health.
almost where its eyes would be. There are no eyes. It seems to have some sort of blind sight, but
Or you can always
there's
just
like
attack damage on the
almost like a
Colossus.
spark of unlife goes off in this creature. What happens, because you guys have crossed my threshold, you did 300 points of damage.
Or using cages.
So,
Yeah.
Van Gogh regenerates all of that.
Okay.
It recharges Necrotic Discharge and regains any expended uses of legendary resistance.
Okay.
And now, it can use mythic actions.
Okay.
Not mythic actions.
Before it went, so when it went down that 300, was it at least bloody? Going down to 300
This is,
from 300.
it's got a sort of semblance of life, and there's a bunch of things on the board that have hit points.
Yeah.
So in this instance, it just killed it.
Okay.
I didn't mention it's bloody because it's got a second form.
Okay.
This is bloody.
All right. So that was with my hasted turn. Now I have an action. We don't know how much HP the new form has, but let's see. I've already cast a spell. There's nothing I can do on that end. But I can. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Let's throw a bomb bag at it, or a bomb net at him.
Woo! Yes. He'll get stuck in his branches.
I don't think this is gonna hit, but does a 23 hit?
It does not.
So I'll have to use my
Okay, pure listening.
combat prowess. And
Which you got back.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, your reaction is here. Yeah.
and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna be drinking a potion.
Oh! I can finally do this. Yeah, I know this should be back because it hasn't taken an attack of opportunity, right? Yeah.
Right.
Retaliation.
84.
84 points of damage.
Yep.
Ouch.
So, yeah, he can, you hit with an attack, so it's going to make, I can do a claw or fist. Let's roll another natural 20. No. That's his reaction.
Okay, bonus action, I'm drinking another potion.
Ooh.
Alright, that's 7 plus 19, that's 26 plus 12 is 38 points of healing.
Oh, thank God. For a second, I thought you were talking about more damage. I got
No.
distracted.
No, I'm...
No. Curse you like Aquastone.
I'm gonna get ready to do something
Uh-oh.
as a legendary, just in preparation.
Things kill my butt.
I'm holding my own here, guys.
Yes,
Against
you
this
are.
Is
Colossus.
that a magic?
Oh, stay. Don't fall. I can live with that.
Guys, I only have 4 bags left.
Oh no. We've been doing a lot.
Okay. Just because it's kind of ambiguous whether it's a magic action, but nonetheless can't be targeted within force cage. I'm going to spend all 3 of the Archfey Nightwalker's legendary actions. And Pyro, if you would make an intelligence saving throw for me, please.
Archfey, she's over by me.
This is within 300 feet.
Oh.
She's gonna point at Pyro.
Really?
You said
You have a
intelligence?
boldness, right?
Yeah.
Intelligence, yeah.
39.
Ooh.
Okay, so you're going to take half damage on obliterating shutdown. 35. Psychic.
You said 35.
Yeah.
That was almost. That's all my healing except for 1. So I'm glad I used that
Oh
potion.
yeah, exactly.
That helped.
That was good timing.
That
It
definitely
is spent. No more legendary actions until its next turn.
helped. Okay.
Now it is Vecna. He gets his legendary
Hooray.
actions back, but
Right.
he's still stuck in here.
One moment. I'm gonna check the lighting on the camera.
Okay.
Is it still good?
It's still good, but we could probably use the light. I want to see what it looks like anyway. So.
You moved it. Didn't pay attention to that.
That's pretty good lighting. So it does make the. It does
Right.
start to make
Oh.
the fish tank do that thing though.
Did you roll concentration for that 35 damage?
Let me do that in one moment.
That's the key here.
Oh hey.
I'm still looking at a 17.
Hey, that light being on kind of makes that start flashing.
I just
Oh yeah.
rolled as if it was my save. Guess what I got?
What, adding your +3?
Without adding my +3, guess what I got?
A 1. Oh.
I got a nat 20.
That would have been really useful for him to use.
I know, right?
He's checking the camera out.
Sorry, I'm trying to make sure, but yes, that
It
does
was the
make
snow
thing.
dice.
Maybe in a moment I'll go back over and check.
So I'm looking for a DC 17 concentration check.
Ooh.
Okay, so no next one. Alright,
You succeeded?
31.
Fantastic.
Ha!
That makes a difference for Vecna's turn immensely, right?
Yes, definitely.
So
Still in the cage.
the cage hasn't dropped. I'm trying to hit you with saving throws for half damage.
Come on, Vecna. What you got? What you gonna do?
He's just gonna hit you twice.
I'm gonna look
That's
at
all
Vecna
he can
and
do
be
right
like,
now?
I didn't even have to touch you this time.
One of them's a 3, but one of those is a natural 20.
Of course it is.
Now I'm still.
Come on, roll that damage, Vecna.
Alright.
It's still a dagger.
It's still a dagger.
That's what he's got.
It's
Still a dagger.
1.
It's a 1. 7 damage
7 damage.
on the one attack that it's.
You good?
He's having a great time. I can't complain.
What, are you down to 1 hit point?
No, I'm at 73.
A concentration check.
Don't roll 1.
Right. He needs a 10.
And he has advantage.
He needs a 7.
That's a
on the
1 and
die.
a 13, by the way.
A 13 will succeed.
Alright.
Oh, he's
I threw off some I was like big swing, big swing, big swing. Anti-magic force cage combo.
Sorry. Not sorry.
It's been working.
No, you needed it.
It's working so far. We'd all be dead right
You
now.
needed it. Like,
Yeah, if we hadn't done this,
We'd all be dead.
hey Pyro, the Colossus is gathering spit and he's gonna spit at you again. At the top of his turn if someone doesn't hit him before then.
Yeah. I know
It's
what you're
Reginald's
saying.
turn. Oh,
Reginald.
the Colossus is gonna take its final legendary action.
Okay.
Boo.
Make a con save.
Boo.
Con save.
Yeah, acid rain.
That's a 22. Oh,
Okay.
wait, hang on. That's a 25.
You're gonna take a quarter of this damage, so take 11 points of damage after you reduce it because you're resistant to
And roll a
acid.
DC 10 concentration save.
Yeah, I guess don't roll a 1.
Don't roll on it, motherfucker. Just want it.
16.
Yay!
You're only got 5 more luck points or whatever, so there's that. That is.
I can't
Holy
use
hell.
those on saves though. I can only use those in battle situations at the moment.
Well, it's any
D20 check.
it's
Yeah.
any of your d20 rolls, or if someone targets you with an attack.
Okay.
So that's all of the legendary actions for everyone except Vecna,
I haven't used any of my flash of genius
because he
yet.
just got his back.
You're welcome.
Reginald, I guess, is going to attempt to strike twice. Oh, I'm sorry. This would have recharged as well.
You can do it, Reginald.
We don't have psychic between us, do we?
Nope.
I think we did have time to set it up, but anyone in the anti-magic can't use it.
Right. Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
right
you
now.
can.
It's
You
it's
hear
just
somebody-
you two.
You hear Shorty from a distance says, "Protect Puppet!"
There's more I could do. I would do it. Like
And Pyro goes, "Fuck Puppet, hit Vecna."
What's the? I'm just saying, get in front of Puppet. Get between Vecna and Puppet.
take the dodge
We're
action.
all- It's like a crossroads right now.
Why would I take the dodge action? I'm having fun.
Plus, he can't move.
I have 26
I know he
AC at
can't
the
move.
moment.
I want to see.
I have advantage on all my attacks, baby.
And it would be more like this.
Be like,
We just keep. Yeah,
You
you all have
bastard.
to stay in here,
Well, he's not taking damage.
Does she have to work tonight?
though. Yes. Let me go check on her real quick.
Good idea.
it's 8-11.
Yeah.
8:15 according to the new clock.
Oh, hey, the fish tank has leveled out. It is not flashing.
That's because it's shining
Hey,
off my
Logan, real
head.
quick, can you grab me 2 water bottles or a water bottle out of the fridge?
Rattle around.
Yes.
So I can top up. I only need water.
Yeah,
There's a
starting
ton
to
of
cramp.
ice in here.
I'm still a
When
wizard.
dragon is
in-
getting old. Come on, old man. Get up.
Hey, might want to get out.
Oh, that's a long way down. I don't want to hear. I didn't want to come out like you did last week. I was supposed to be at
I told you it was 8:15. Yes, 8:15.
I mean, he can't turn invisible. What's that gonna do against Vecna's true sight? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's in 15 minutes.
I'm just gonna take 2 attacks.
That's all.
At least Reginald has advantage.
You
Sheesh.
feel like a ranger now, don't you?
Yeah.
Neptune.
I'm just gonna take 2 attacks.
Natural 17
At the Colossus?
at Vecna.
Vecna.
Oh, sorry.
Duh.
No, you just heard
And
me say
a
ranger.
25 will also hit.
He's limited to what he can do. Like rangers are
Oh,
2 arrows and boom, run.
let's not touch that venom. And say we did. Sorry. I'm not looking at
So
your
what's her
side.
I'm
movement?
rolling
Huh.
plus
How far can you face
22.
He's looking at your stop.
So
Logan.
29
No,
more
the
damage to Vecna.
archway.
Oh, I'm not sure. That's on his stat board. It's not in the book. But I'm assuming it's kind of like a
Aw.
mystic step 30.
Well, he just went all the way from there, all the way over to me, where I was.
He's teleporting, just kind of like you do too.
The Archfey's got a bigger one.
Oh, she.
The
So
Archfey.
there's your answer.
He's got a bigger one.
You would have
That's
seen.
how it's doing.
You would have
Wasn't
seen
it a female?
Vecna and the Archfey teleport with their bonus actions at time, and Vecna's is more limited in what he can do.
Thank you.
Logan, the water.
Yes, sorry. That is all of Reginald's
I can
turn,
get the
so that
water, I'm
means
not gonna
that
get a
Vecna
snack.
would take a legendary action before
Yeah,
Shorty's
fine, I
turn.
would like a wall.
Well, I need a quick bio break if that's all right. So
Sure.
we're back in. Thank you.
And now he's sitting there.
Yes, I changed the music. I take a attacker against
Against
the bard.
the bard.
Yes, hit me. Hit the
Natural
bar.
2,
Natural 2.
Doesn't he have 2 attacks?
not
That's
the
a
legendary action.
Legendary action.
Shorty, go.
Shorty is going to turn and shoot at Colossus.
The Colossus.
Sorry.
You're good.
You can do it.
Here we go. We'll go back to these 2 boys.
My belt's on my other pants.
Oh, okay. Shoo!
Ah,
Wow.
natural 14
14 which
will hit.
Yay!
Yes.
All right. So
You're looking for an 8 item.
Don't forget your D10.
don't forget my D10.
Next is.
We'll use a different D10 this time.
Next is Kitty.
Not bad.
No.
Are you
8 plus
bullying
8?
him?
16,
No, it's
20,
And then
Max is
you're
20
Did
plus
you
8
bully
is
him?
28.
I did.
Yeah.
Plus,
I knew it. I knew it. You-
I only held yogurt in
oh,
front of his face.
I'm dispelling his spell.
Oh,
Your spell. What?
you would know that this guy doesn't have any active spells on him right now.
Well, I thought he's the
It's
one
an
that
ability.
created. It's an ability.
Yeah.
It's just up right now.
Son of a gun. All right, so that was 20 for the first hit.
28.
28 for the first
Yeah,
hit.
28, and then roll the second hit. Ooh, wow, you guys are over 100 already.
Oh shit! They're double 16. So we'll do it again.
Heck yeah.
Is that 9?
3, 3, 3,
Plus
10.
10.
So
19 plus 8
plus
is 27. Now, bonus action. Journey, disengage, and dash.
Oh, and you've got your jump for free as part of that.
Right,
attack
as part
action
of that,
as
so I
well,
can go 30. I can throw a 30 foot.
So what
Does-
you can, because he can, if because you used your action and then your bonus action to command the dog can take 50 plus its action to dash plus its bonus action to dash, 150 feet.
We'll go all the way over to this corner.
So what happens if I do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50?
Hey, yeah, I can make it over to the corner.
Yeah, we're gonna push the limits here.
Alright.
Because I've got 600-foot attack range, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get away from the witchy
Right.
woman there.
Right, and the rogue doesn't hurt too.
Next would be the puppet.
Yay!
Unless you have legendary shit to do.
No,
Yeah,
puppet.
Like
you
the
can go.
asshole that you are.
I think I did think did a little damage.
Alright, so
Oh, yeah, you're an asshole now.
Is this new form doing anything? The new form of the tree thing?
I'm sure it's
It's
getting right
taking
to you.
damage.
I'm going to try and attack Vecna with my rapier. Where's the die that I want to use?
Your rapier?
Yeah, my rapier.
Oh, that's right. You're a bard. You have a rapier.
Where is it?
I don't know.
I had it here just a moment ago.
You talking about a die or a
Your
rapier?
organization, I can't see how you miss it.
There it is.
Damn the shade. Not even subtlety was
You
used.
said you're ashamed?
And I crit on a
Shade.
17
No,
for
it's
the
right.
time being.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we're looking up something.
Wow, that's a 1 and a 7. So that means Bigsby's hand's turn.
What is your
Don't you have heroic inspiration?
7 plus?
Oh, 7 plus 11.
Okay, he's a 20 right now,
Yeah.
so that does miss. But can't you do something when someone rolls a natural 1?
Only when it's. Well, yeah, but it
I'm
requires.
gonna pull out the deck of many things.
It's
Stop.
my.
It's your reaction.
It requires my reaction to do so. And you know what? I can just do that. It gives me my bardic inspiration back that I use this entire fight.
There it is.
Alright, Bigsby's hand. That's a 14 and a 5. 14 plus 13 is over 20.
27.
Why, yeah, I was getting ready to say. 27.
Meaning, it's time for more.
Now, after puppet, it'll be the halfling.
Alright.
Hi,
Oh, I need to roll 20. I need to do 27 damage
76 damage.
You got a buddy.
total.
Yes.
You just want food.
76 on your
He
turn.
just wants
Okay.
food.
With the.
Okay.
only
Right, because your
Bigsby's hand
attacks
hitting.
miss. So
That's usually why cats get close to people. They want something.
I'm going
I
to
guess
react to the Bigby's hand.
Okay.
You said 79.
76.
76 becomes
38.
38, yes, and one of these is spent.
I'm spent.
I think I got that right, yeah. Vecna goes, ow.
Ow.
Vecna says ow.
Yeah.
We can still
It
make
is
this
this
work.
one. Okay.
We're doing good.
Is that your turn, Puppet?
Yes.
This will go into next week.
Now it
This
is the
is
Soul
good.
Knife's turn. Oh.
My husband likes to bully his players.
Oh no, this is great. I'm
I will say that after being struck by Shorty twice, even as Shorty fled there, the creature turned
It's gonna spit
in
at me.
his direction.
So that wasn't a
Last one.
spell he was preparing out of his mouth.
No, it is just
Okay.
an effect of his new form.
Right.
So, sorry, the Soul Knife doesn't have that much to attack here. 40-foot walking speed. We're going to say bonus action dash.
Are you eating my purse?
Action
Big
hide.
Buddy?
Okay.
Hide?
He's trying to eat the handle
Yeah, it's
of
a
my
rope.
purse. I don't fault him any points.
It's a rogue, but
Pretty
it's
cute.
Vecna's
All I want to do is
I roll a
kiss him.
29
To hit.
to hide.
Oh, to hide. Okay.
So if anyone wants to go looking for that guy, their perception check is a 29.
I think I'm okay at the moment. He can hide.
End of Soul Knife's turn. Isla, you're up.
Okay.
Hit Vecna, smash him. Let him have it.
Ay.
Fireball.
26.
26 hits back now.
No fireballs for you.
8 plus 6d10 or 10d6.
Do you want to use any extra effects on him?
No.
You don't want to knock him unconscious?
Can I?
You're a high level rogue, yeah.
Just killing.
I'm just gonna kill him. 40 for the first hit, coming through with my dagger. Natural 19. Woo!
That will hit.
9 plus
13.
what? 47 points of damage.
Uncanny dodge that one. His final reaction. 47 becomes 23.
Sure.
Ow.
Yeah, that's right. It hurts to think. Ow.
My brain.
Whoa.
Horse Titan after her.
Okay, God, the Von Gogh, it gets these back. He has his necrotic thingy,
Yes.
but at the top of his turn, you said you ran 150 feet this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
I said this was a 100-foot line.
Yes, you did.
So what's 100 feet like this? Because he could have ran 50 feet more that way.
That's exactly right.
10, 20, 30. I'm going to keep a place marker here. So 40, 50, 60, 70,
Nope. Ain't getting to me.
80, 90, 100.
Yeah.
And now there's a big pool of goo on the ground.
Right, the same pollutant that you saw when you first got there shoots out, but you're far enough away that it does not strike you.
I'm scared of her.
I'm
I'm more scared of her.
Now, sure, we're gonna try and take 3 attacks on Pyro. First one,
No.
natural 20.
Oh, man.
I will re-roll it. Oh,
Natural 20.
31.
Nope.
Natural 12.
Natural 20.
Oh, my tongue.
Oh, 33.
One off.
Natural 3.
Nay.
So you cancel another one of my nat 20s. Congratulations. I hope you feel good.
I do.
And the
Because I could have
DM,
knocked you prone.
the DM hears the music. Wah, wah, wah.
You were on one of those board things, weren't you? That you just hit the button and it did like the clapping or the wah wah wah.
Yes, but I want one that you can hit with drumsticks.
Oh. If
Mm.
that's the end of his turn, it's the Nightwalker.
No, what it would be more like you hit a thing on the pad and it goes more cowbell. You hit another one and it's like boom. Those who know know.
I know who that. Yeah.
Oh god. So anyway,
Saturday Night Live, right?
sure, that's what that is.
Sure.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
I'm not promoting
We
anything.
would
No.
be at the top.
Archfey. So at the end of his turn, what I will say, as he begins concentrating once more. Two more runes appear on the ground, and it appears as though if something doesn't get in the way of them,
More will spawn.
more minions can be summoned. So top of initiative, the Nightwalker, the Archfey Nightwalker, Yarn Spinner, gets her actions back. We are getting late into this, but I'm having fun. This is a good time, and what a story it'll make.
Right?
Perhaps that's why Yarn Spinner's here for this. So I used Obliterating Shutdown last turn. I'm gonna roll and see if it comes back. That's a 3. It does not. I'm gonna mark it correctly this time. So the really nasty one does not recharge. You're immune to the Finger of Doom, so I can't hit you with that for the.
We're getting ready to probably.
Probably.
What?
Well, if we get to that point, I'll ask you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully we can do one more, but we'll see how far we get.
Here's what I'll say.
I've got
I'm
the
gonna
info.
try and
But I know it does more
it's
damage.
got a total of 130 feet of movement if we use the face step
Okay.
after its regular move. So like movement gets it there. Teleporting, I think it can get on
No!
the opposite side of you because it can't reach you.
It can't get to me?
No. You're too
There's
far
no
away.
way.
There's no way they can make it to you, so I'm out to dry.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
sorry.
Really quickly, it can replace one of its attacks with spell casting.
Okay.
You watch a Dispel Magic hit your Force Cage and do nothing.
Okay. Nice.
Force Cage is over Dispel Magic. But
Right.
I'm giving you a little leniency here. It
Thank
tries
you.
it once. 3 attacks on Pyro.
Hold on a second. I need to ask it. The Dispel Magic is inside the cage.
No, it's an
No, it
anti-magic
doesn't
for
matter.
you.
It specifies in the book. You
That
can't
dispel
use
magic.
spell magic.
Force Cage and Wall of Force are some of the only spells that say
They can't be dispelled.
Just
Anti-magic
Dispel Magic
field.
does not
Right.
work on
It
that.
Gotcha.
even says
Okay.
it at the bottom.
Okay.
Cannot be dispelled by
Force
dispel
cage,
magic.
wall of force, and anti-magic
cool.
field
I
cannot
know.
be dispelled.
Right. And if you get 2 of them together, they don't cancel each
They
other
don't
out.
cancel
They just
each.
they just
yeah.
form fields of anti-magic.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take a couple of attacks. 33,
No.
No.
less than that.
Yeah.
That one.
31.
Damn.
Okay.
Man.
Just so you know, my health over here, you do have me nervous. Okay, I'm not sitting pretty over here.
I miss my puppy doll.
Pyro, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try and hit the Colossus with a bag.
Bombs.
A bag of bombs.
And
Bag
that
of
is
nuts.
a 20. Oh, hang on.
You hit me with a bag of
That's
nuts.
a 28.
That hits.
Okay. 30.
It's always three.
Yeah, they're not quite as good as the Little Debbie's, but
They're
they're
no
different
longer
because they got the
here.
peanut butter in them, I
9
think.
damage for this.
This might not be high. There's a lot of ones and twos.
Yeah.
69!
69. Gotta love it. It may not happen, but we're gonna try
Did
it.
she get up?
I'll go check again, but.
Ooh.
I heard you talking.
By the way,
That
So-
absolutely bloodies this creature's form.
that was face in action, next action, power, word, boom!
Power word boom. Ow. God. That hurt.
Does it work?
With 92 hit points remaining.
Yes!
How do you
Power
do
word,
this?
boom! From Pyro.
Oh, yes, they disappeared. I don't have to worry about those anymore.
Power,
That's right.
word,
If you
boom.
stepped on them, they would have also not worked.
As this plant explodes.
It would have been easier with 5 people on the board.
I was going to come up and hit it with my hammer, actually.
Do I get them strategy?
Here's the funniest part. Your bombs would have actually been doing more damage before your wish. Because he noticed that all along this pollutant's vulnerable to fire damage.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
It's just the wizard could never cast fireball,
Right.
so
yeah.
we never found out. But
Oh shit.
yeah, you watch as this 1-2 combo strikes a hole in the Colossus's chest, and the petrified wood explodes and begins to rain down.
Okay.
So I have to still worry about the little half.
I still have bonus actions.
I'm gonna remove this from the
Still have a bonus action.
Say goodbye.
set here.
Alright, for one,
Goodbye.
I'm going to go ahead and mark both of these at the same time. I'm going to drink another potion of vigor for healing. Alright, that was worth a bomb bag. And I have movement.
This is petrified.
I need to move.
You have a disengage action?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. It is not a natural 20. No, 28.
Okay. Oh wow, that was not the best HP increase. It's 22 plus 12 is 34.
This is better than 0
Right.
or 1.
Okay.
Hey, Ricky.
Look at it this way, you have to make me keep healing myself to stay in this.
I love Nexus Kitty.
You've dropped me over 250 some odd damage.
Dude.
So yeah, it's
I'm
kind of
crazy.
one of those things where it's like, alright, we gotta stay together, guys. I'm trying to keep it together. Do I need to roll any? Okay. After that, that's the end of my turn. And it will be Vecna.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Vecna regains his spent action economy, and he looks at Puppet and he goes, "I've been a fool.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
You
man.
had shown me the way this entire time."
Son of a bitch.
And he's going to invoke the powers that the eye and hand of Vecna hold combined. And he's going to use Wish.
I have to counterspell.
You can't.
You're
You're
gonna
in an
can't.
anti-magic.
How can he cast that?
Because it's from an
It's
artifact.
from
It's
an
from
artifact.
an artifact.
Just like the Bigby's
Oh.
hand.
It's 2 artifacts, isn't it?
It's only when they are combined that he can do this. And for that matter, once used, this property can't be used again until 30 days have passed. So I'm going to tell you what he
What's he wish for?
wishes for.
Oh no.
He wishes to put you in a maze, which doesn't have a saving throw.
What kind of maze?
It's the 8th level spell, Maze. You are shunted to a labyrinthine demiplane.
This is his only thing he can do, right?
Still concentrating. This is a magic action. So it's not, he's not gonna get attacks after it.
And Reginald's now limp again.
Right, but if you come back, you'll come back right there. So, the maze banishes you.
Oh, fuck.
Reginald's book catches him.
Dangling
and,
in the air now.
Your Bigby's hand is still there.
So can I still give it commands from the maze? Because it doesn't require physical commands.
It's a bonus action. I'll say
it's a
maybe.
bonus action.
Yeah. So,
So the anti-magic is gone.
Yeah, my force cage is there, but the anti-magic field is now gone.
So he can't get out. Isla's in there basically by
Isla
herself.
and Reginald are in there
Hold
with
on.
Vecna.
As soon as I get transported to the maze. Bigsby's hand's gonna get like some angry little things you'd see in cartoons when a character gets angry, like appear on it, and then it's gonna flip off Vecna.
And do a backhanded knuckle bash.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah, he's gonna turn and look at Isla.
Is it my turn?
No,
Does
it's
he have
still
anything
bonus.
This will make it Shorty's turn.
Fuck.
See what happens.
Fuck.
Bitch.
Fuck.
Now that I'm gone, fuck.
Shorty is going to take a couple
At
shots
least I get
with,
advantage.
Not in the plan.
at our
It's not
new
about this, I do have advantage.
person.
Transfer
Oh, I'm going to transfer Hunter's Mark.
And I will say that normally you would be
You
able to
can't
use
hit Vecna,
the
though. He's still
I can't hit
running.
the
Vecna,
rod of absorption.
but I can hit her now.
Right.
So
He's
I'm
getting
going
ready
to
to hit the arch.
Hunter-
So we're gonna
Hunter's
move the
marker.
Hunter's mark over here.
Yep, move the Hunter's Mark. Boom. Oh,
What,
16,
finish
that's
this?
good. Natural 16 definitely hits.
Yeah. I'm looking for 24.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
10,
If I remember. If
18,
not, it's not that important.
18, 27. Yeah, that's 27.
Oh, 27 points of damage.
Yeah, 27. Let's throw another one at her, shall we? Oh yeah, 12 is 29. 29 hits.
Okay. Oh, that wasn't damage.
Oh, that was a beautiful one. 15,
Whoa.
25,
Like
30,
4 points
38.
from max damage.
Yeah, 38.
38 total.
Dang.
38 total.
65 points of damage on that attack action.
And I'm going to go that way.
This way?
I'm going to go that way, probably
Okay.
about 50 feet.
So since you use your bonus action, you can move 50 feet here.
Well,
so.
I can teleport first. Teleport
Fuck
30.
is running through the maze as all this is going
Oh,
on.
right. So that's
Activating
50
chat
feet,
after
but that's
chat.
only
That's
20 feet of his movement.
Right. So I'm going to, again, I'm going to hold my bonus action now. And, well, I
And
have to.
Did you just use it this turn? Because the Colossus just went down
How did I use it?
to Hunter's Marker.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep, bonus action, Hunter's Marker.
Oh, I was
Alright.
trying to do a new thing. So that's
Alright, we're
most
good.
of your 2 out of 3. You got movement left.
Now puppet.
Yes. Okay. So
What kind of save is this?
puppet, I need you to make an investigation check.
An investigation check.
Middle of a battle.
That's you're trapped in a labyrinth, and your only way out is to make an investigation check.
If only I could bardic inspiration myself.
Roll the dice.
I will say that as part of this, you do know that Vecna is concentrating once again.
Oh, it's an 11.
Okay, that does not succeed.
Bonus action, command your thing.
Yeah,
Hi, Jess.
bonus action. Fucking Bigsby's hands just.
Okay, so
Bye.
the most optimal thing you can do right now is your Bigby's hand will move 10 feet and then into the spot you were, and then flank with Isla, because Reginald cannot be flanking right now.
Yeah. I need to hear on that one.
You keep hearing different voices from him.
So I rolled 13 on the first one. 26. Does that hit?
To hit, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Oh, his AC did go up, but that still hits.
I still have my Nimbus of Pathos, so that's good.
Nice Baz. Good kitty.
Does that grant advantage on ability checks, or is it just saving?
Just saving throws.
Okay. Yeah.
73 damage.
Attack rolls and saving throws.
Ooh, good one.
73.
You ought to be getting
Oh my goodness.
weak.
Yeah. If I can get my next turn off, it might be good. Game over for Rebecca.
DC 30 concentration check.
Yay! Fail, 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 fail.
I'm gonna tell you. I need a natural 17
Or higher,
to
right.
succeed.
Yeah. Pooey.
Now that you're out of my thing.
That is a 17.
Aww.
Son of a gun.
So-
Alright.
grievous wound to Vecna. Isla, you've never seen Vecna this injured.
Oh boy, come on, Isla.
In
It's up
fact,
to you. It's
Get
your
wounded.
turn.
Vecna's going to use a reaction upon being hit. Now that he's not in an aura of anti-magic,
But I have the
Because he
entire
can.
fucking fight.
Spell Rebuke. Your Bigby's hand takes 10 necrotic damage. And Vecna is going to attempt to teleport 30 feet.
Oh,
Okay.
fails. Charisma.
It's charisma.
Okay. Normally Vecna would have advantage on this. I'm not going to give it to him.
Why not?
Okay.
I'm
I'll
go-
take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, just shut up, Roscoe.
Shut your face.
Because of his health.
This could,
Life or death.
if he gets out right now, right before Isla's turn, it would only be Pyro before he could act. Theoretically, he could do anything.
Right.
But this is his reaction right here. I'm rolling charisma for the
Yes.
thing, right? Okay. So you can't change it to charisma,
I can.
but it's one of his worst saves.
Silly cats.
What's the DC?
20.
I rolled a 19.
Yes! Yes! He is still in there. You can kill him.
It's your turn.
It's not like we're counting on you right now.
Just in case it happens, I'm going to use my action to haste myself. Just in case.
Yeah, okay.
Just in
You're
case.
gonna get the same number
You
of
were gonna get
attacks.
the same number
Yeah, I
of
know,
attacks.
but just in case. Next we get to another turn and he's still not come back, then I get 3.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So like, I'm using my
And
brain.
now you have an advantage on dex saves too, so it all works out.
Oh, I just used a reaction. didn't
And
I?
a +2 to your AC, so there's lots of benefits.
On your turn.
I didn't get my
I used a
rapier.
reaction on your turn.
And you get your
Technically.
regular pluses now, since the anti-magic field's gone.
You can suck my dick with my 34. Woo!
Wait a minute.
To
You're,
hit.
you're a girl.
I can't shield it.
So you're
Roll
gonna
it,
take. Wow, 11 plus.
Why don't you just press your sneak attack?
Is he dead? on
Okay,
this?
11 doesn't kill him.
Well,
Well, that's good.
Well, she said plus.
I know.
there you go.
42 damage. Come back through with the fucking dagger.
I don't
With
think
16 hit points left.
Come back
killed it.
through with the dagger.
How do you want to do this? You don't need the dagger.
Leg doesn't feel so bad right now, does it?
I just want to stab it through his chest.
Truly,
Through
you
through
don't.
his heart.
A drum.
Does he have a heart?
No.
Does he have
Just
one?
cut a hole in his
You
chest.
just
I just want to like
for it.
stab it and wiggle it around a lot.
Cut off his eye and cut off his arm.
I'll stab it through the eye.
So as you stab it through, which eye do you go for?
The
One,
eye.
two- okay, so as you stab through the eye, it like pierces into the eye, and then the eye doesn't pierce, and it just comes
The
out
eye
of
like
his
pops
head.
out the back of his skull.
Yeah, right. The eye literally. You
Back
watch as
It's the first time I've ever heard sirens in your neighborhood.
I know, right?
the you strike him again in the heart, and out from that wound, he just turns to dust.
Woo! I killed Vecna!
I shall return. His magic items 3.
I scoop
Yes.
him up. I'm not hoarding him to myself, but I don't want him to grab. I scoop him up just so they don't get lost. Cause one of them's a ball, guys.
You-
It's gonna roll
You
away.
scoop them up.
Scoop him up.
Put it-
That's
Wait, was it an eye and an arm?
Eye,
And a
arm,
dagger.
I arm and a dagger. I just scoop them up
I'll say
just so they don't
his-
start rolling away.
armor that he had on is just damaged and reduced to nothing. Like it sort of explodes in a psionic impact, but his magic items fall to the ground immediately. Isla scoops them up, still in a force cage, but hasted now.
Hasted for no damn reason. I
Well,
didn't realize
we
how I was
still had the Archfey Nightwall.
And the Lich.
Huh?
Lich.
Oh, the
Oh,
yeah.
He's a
he,
lich.
he's
Is he
a
still
halfling rogue.
Is he still up because of me killing the Colossus?
Yeah.
He was like summoned here
Oh.
as a minion. Like he might ditch at this moment, but you don't know
Okay.
until he gets to his turn.
I don't
Alright,
see why he would stay after
one-
watching the Colossus go down and Vecna go down. Unless he just has a death wish.
So the Colossus is out. The Archfey Nightstalker would be next.
We can take this guy out in the next 10 minutes.
He wanted.
I wanted to say if there's anything anyone can do about
Wait,
that.
am I back?
I can cast
Is he back? His
Settlement.
Vecna's gone.
Oh yes, you
Woo!
reappear
So
in
my
the
haste
space
disappears.
you're in. Your
What the
haste
time
is
is it?
suppressed. You push your baby's hand out of the way. Vecna is gone. Reginald awakens.
Again.
I hug him.
Archfey's turn.
Pyro! Magic missile! Someone!
Oh, that thing.
I'm trapped in here!
I will cast.
Yeah,
Does
technically
magic
it's the
missile
Archfey's
break a
turn.
force cage?
I'm not talking about the force cage.
I will use my last 4th level spell to blight that.
Or Shorty, hit me!
I've blighted the crystal thing.
You cast necrotic damage onto the blight, onto the crystal, and it does not work.
Ah, shit. That's right. Yeah.
I'll let you.
Can I retcon that then?
In that case, I'll let you keep the spell slot for the
Okay.
moment. But yes, you
Oh.
don't know what damage type works.
Here. This would have been better. Catapult with a bomb. Because I have 4 extra bombs.
Yeah.
So I'll catapult with a bomb at that thing.
It fails its dex save. Roll the force damage.
What is the crystal? What is it?
It's the imprisonment spell created.
17.
Okay, so originally it was supposed to be much higher, but there's lots of damage on here. I will say, with the clever use of using force damage, and I'll say vulnerability, so it becomes 34. Yeah, a catapulting bomb is going to shatter the crystal that is keeping Reginald unconscious. Meaning that now
Anti-magic field.
he can
Hold on.
leave the force cage and do magic.
In the process, I'm gonna disperse the
Drop your concentration.
drug
Which is a free
concentration, which is free, and then after that, I'm gonna look at that thing and be like, boom, boom, boom.
Well, there's you use your action to cast
automatic hit
catapult.
because I rolled a 2, so I'm gonna use my combat.
Yeah, you can do this as a hasted action because you already cast catapult. I'm gonna say, just for the sake of things, each one of the legends, go ahead and let's roll some attacks.
No, we're just gonna start hitting.
23 damage.
Take a turn.
23 damage.
Oh shit!
you
One
can
number
be-
away.
You can be in
What's your DC so we know if we hit?
24.
24?
Oh yeah,
You're looking for a
I
natural
easily
set.
hit.
So, I'm
I
for
rolled a
narrative
19.
purposes. If you want to make 4 attacks because your dog makes 2 as well, you can do that. It's
Oh,
So
and
my-
that 20.
thematic-
My Bigsby's hand definitely hit.
He rolled a nat 20. Your Bigsby's hand hit. I shot her.
Alright, first
Can we
one.
say Bigby's hand and Reginald stack up in melee?
Yeah.
35.
69 damage.
So if I'm adding 14 to this, I'm just looking for a natural 10. Combat prowess.
Because I know what
98 damage total.
What happened
For
is
Mila.
we took out the Colossus, we took out Vecna, and then we all turned at this Archfey and was like, hey, guess what? You're fucked.
And
What?
Puppet wants to go last and cast Power Word Cure.
So Reginald has to use his Peerless Aim to hit with both,
So,
but one of them hits originally. So he's going to he can do booming blade now as one of his strikes.
Journey rolled nat 20.
Heck yeah! So Journey can benefit from the Hunter's Mark for one of his 2 attacks. It's kind of weird, but do that. Do that on the natural
the
20.
other one, yeah.
Do that on the next one. I just
I
want.
need to erase that single bomb.
So if I do this plus 13.
Somehow I ended up.
Wow,
with all
garbage.
3.
Okay, so you guys are not
3
getting
bomb
picked up again.
hits, 3 potions of vigor, and 3 bombs at the end of this.
19. We'll say plus. Okay, that's better. So
Reaper. I just fixed that, man. Don't you mess with my screen.
19 plus an extra 13, and then the second attack. Better.
Better. Even stronger than before.
We did it! We did it!
I did
Well, my
it.
first round of attacks was
Huh?
90.
I did it at the end.
27.
No, you didn't. It was a
I
collaboration.
got at the end though.
I killed the Colossus.
I killed Vecna.
Heck, guys, I want to explore what's
Without my
possible
help.
here. We're gonna upcast Reginald's Deathly Smite to 9th level.
Okay.
Mixed with a power word kill from Puppet? Sweet.
So
He's
Hey, my
using his
combined
smite.
attack was
Yeah.
90.
you did 90 points of damage
90
on your
points
turn.
of damage.
Thank you.
I did
I'm
98.
gonna roll the 12d12.
I already have
just to see what
98.
happens.
23. I could only do that one shot because I used
Oh, I didn't
catapult.
count yours
Right.
yet.
I had to catapult the thing, so I couldn't use befuddlement.
Okay, so real quick. I'm sorry, it's gonna take us a minute to back up to.
I probably did the most damage between Bigsby's hand and me.
I think this is the way we should put it. We all
Oh
did
my
an
God.
amazing job working together tonight. Regardless of who killed who, it was the teamwork that mattered. Because without us
I'm just gonna
using
be
Yeah.
6th level. I'm gonna
hey,
see.
without us using that teamwork for the
The cage.
cage
Yeah.
and the anti-magic field,
I,
we probably would have been dead a long time ago.
We would have. We wouldn't have got anywhere close to this.
I was nearing death, bros.
10.
Actually, no.
20.
I still had my feet. I can heal myself with it.
33 more points of radiant damage from a 6th level. Okay, so in total, after your attack, Reginald's attack, your attack, and Pyro's,
And Bigsby's hand.
Oh, technically I could do one more
I don't think
attack
I've-
if she's still alive.
I don't think I've added the Bigby's hand damage yet, but
But is she dead? Is it not actually one more?
previously she'd only taken 65 damage before this round. After all my calculations, not including Bigby's hand or power word kill, she's taken 368 points of damage.
Plus 69. And then power word kill.
Plus, I have another attack.
I gotta say, save your 9th level spell slot because the Bigby's hand
Whacks her in the next
Throws it,
Wait,
above and beyond. So, yeah, regardless of the scenario here with the buffs up, is the anti-magic field still up?
No, I
You can-
would have had to do the
You
job.
can drop it, which re-enables your death ward,
Mm-hmm.
right? Reginald comes to consciousness, rears up and smites an undead with his holy sword. After bringing Reginald back, Pyro strikes with his gun. A bunch of attacks from the ranger and his beast companion, who I fully believe is like a celestial at this point himself, Journey, right?
Can I have my shoe?
And then the finisher. How does the Bigby's hand want to do it?
So he's gonna.
Oh no, they're in a doxy based on your shoe.
I'm gonna have Bigsby's hand kind of copy how I move my hand with the bracelet, as I just make it slowly curl up into a giant fist. The veins pulsing in the hand as I pull back like a giant would and just do one of those down cut punches on the chin.
as the figure before you, the Archfey yarn spinner, is battered and beaten. The fist rears up for one final strike, and she goes, "But wasn't it a great story, though?" And then her soul rests from her body into Reginald's hand.
Yes.
Put safely away.
Shit.
And that's all the time we have for in the Legends campaign. But when we come back, we will feature the Legends performing a ritual to save the remaining Archfey Nightwalkers. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate all the recent subscriptions lately.
Absolutely.
And we can only ask for more, but that's your choice, not ours. So thank you, and we'll see you next week.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.